You never heard of
All right, thank you guys again for coming to Doug and Skeet Podcast.
All that other shit.
We
I
have
never
a
heard of
special guest
napkins.
today.
Napkins are something you blow your nose
We
and
got
stuff like
shells.
that.
And we
Yo,
got Skeet. We was already going into something, but again, thank you guys for coming, and we're gonna get right into
I'm just
it.
trying to say, you might be. I never heard her even say napkins. I'm dead serious.
So can you teach little mom sanitary napkins?
No, she gonna know about pads. I'm sorry.
I told you, I said they probably just know about pads. They probably don't know sanitary napkins.
And I wasn't raised to know about sanitary napkins. I was raised about saying pads. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, another thing with me, and
Like, come on, you get mad at me about that.
I said, how come, what was the other thing we was talking about that I wanted to touch?
I know that young lady. Oh, the young lady.
We was, what else we was discussing? Oh, let's go back to the fake Muslims. Let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
But he fully Muslim.
Oh, my God.
Listen, but
He's universal. He's universal, yo. He's universal, bro.
okay, so
let's go.
I was telling him how I didn't like the fact that it was a lot of fake Muslims this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On top of being a lot of fake Muslims, today being that it was Eid Day, I never.
Yesterday, but they honored it today as a holiday.
Okay, because I noticed my daughter's grandfather came and bought her gifts. They bring their kids gifts the day after, right? Okay. He came and bought her gifts and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I didn't like the fact that I seen so many young kids between the age of 15 and 21. Normally you see just regular nice Italian silk, Arabian plaits, you understand, and designs and patterns. I'm seeing Louis V, I'm seeing Balenciaga, I'm seeing all this crazy shit that it's not what I grew up and seen. So it was mind-boggling to me.
How you didn't see that was growing up? You gotta fall in the way. Are you serious?
No.
I was getting.
Listen to what I just said. What they wearing.
Right.
That's not what I seen growing up.
I was seeing that growing up. I never had this as a how I seen it.
People that was masked up and covered up or whatever, that was an older generation. They didn't have their kids or whatever masking up and doing it. Now you got the younger generation doing it, but they feeling, I'ma do it, mom, but dad, but I need to do it in style.
It was mind-boggling to me.
See, what I think they lost, because I picked up the Quran at 13, 14 years old. So what I think they lost is the humbleness about it, and understanding that when they go through Ramadan, they're supposed to be going through their poorest 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the 12-hour window of daylight, and then at night.
No young dude.
But
under a certain age.
During that time, they supposed to give gratitude and show gratitude. You see somebody out there less fortunate,
you're supposed to help.
You're supposed to help in that time if you can. Provide food, drink, whatever it is, and if they are knowledgeable, if that's the case, because you know some people won't eat unless you share with them.
Right.
So at that point, when you do share something with them, you're allowed to break your fast because you're sharing something with somebody else. But yeah, if they knew all that, they wouldn't wear the Louis and all that Fendi and Gucci and all that material.
Cause of what?
Nah, cause they smoke. They tend to wear the exotic garment and you know, Muslim garb. They gotta have the Fendi, the Gucci, and the Louis, and all this and all that. Now I know it's some brothers that do it, and they do it for a reasonable price. But then you have some people that just do it just to do it, and there's no genuineness behind it.
So what's something wrong wearing a Gucci?
No, it's nothing wrong, but it's like you're not supposed to go to mosque
with that
during Ramadan.
So you can't wear nothing like a name brand fashion.
No.
You just regular the culture.
Your face supposed to be bare, your skin supposed to be bare.
Yeah, you really not supposed to wear
and I done seen it all for the past 24 hours.
Easy sneakers.
Yeah, you could wear sneakers, but they can't be no high end $200 sneakers.
That's a lot of young
bro. You could go to the mosque and some 574s and be all right with that. You ain't got to go in your Jordans.
Such as what you are and as you come.
Yeah, but You don't have to go in your Jordans. That's just where she getting at. Like, you're not supposed to.
All right, so whenever you come from work or do whatever, and
you wear that. You wear that for the party after. You wear that to the situations where it's a family get together.
What if you have time to change and put that on?
You don't wear that for prayer. You're not supposed to wear that for prayer.
So once again, what if you don't have time? Prayers in 15 minutes. You just get off work. You gonna go all the way home, and you gonna go to the mall. But tell you back gonna be late. So I'm just gonna go.
But keep in mind, this is a routine. You should know your routine. Being in the Muslim culture, yes,
everybody routine. If you're a busy person,
we're talking about a certain religion right now.
Right,
and how they move it according to one.
Some of these niggas be getting money, be moving around, and they be going there. 100% Muslim, I know for a fact, but they don't be having time to go in there the way they're supposed to. They park their Benz, jump out, throw some slippers that probably got in the trunk, go in there, but they still got to leave. Finny belt maybe, or this, that, third, but they go in there and pray. And they don't do nothing, they go by the book. But some, they don't respect what y'all say, they go in there, this, that, third. But for the ones that don't have time to go all the way home and get the proper wear, but they get executed, like, fuck out of here.
You can go in there as is, you have to.
If a church accepts you as is,
right. Everything got to get wiped down. Hands, feet,
head. I heard, I understand. But if church accepts you as is, why can't any other place accept you as is?
The mosque accepts you as is, but the question is during that time, during Ramadan, do not come like.
It's certain things you're supposed to do. Skeet a period.
So.
You over here trying to make up all the excuses in the word right now.
I don't know nothing.
It's just one way. It's one way. It's one way.
Not to say it's one way, but it's no excuse. I'm just asking a question because there are people I know that takes it seriously, but don't have time to do all the things just saying, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. It's not acceptable. But with the guys that really in tune to it, try to make sure they do it.
But this is why them being OGs and them being knowledgeable already, they supposed to be passing down knowledge and wisdom to the youth.
You know, walk around all day with the skirt
you got on. These old head bigging these young boys up and calling them OGs.
In your car, whatever, to make
I'm lost.
Right? You got some brothers that do have that.
That shit, it mind bottled me too.
In a suitcase or in a suit bag. They have their stuff ready.
All right, I get it. They do. That's why I don't involve myself with certain things because some shit just don't add up. Like my man and feelings, I know they 100% love this place, love this thing. They die for this shit, but they don't go there all the time with that because they don't have time to go home and change. But what they do, they got the hat, they got the prayer beads, the dress, slippers, and all that. But sometimes they just don't make it to the place, but they make sure they get to prayer. And all the cars be lined up. Some of the Africans I ever see coming and looking like whatever. And the ones that be driving a big car with the services, the private services, coming looking like, and they get money doing certain things. The ones on so-and-so plugging their business and Lamborghinis looking like whatever. I'm just saying. I'm check my water and listen.
You said where again?
116. I heard that. And then Uptown. I heard that.
I don't know what mosque you talking about. Niggas is pulling up in
there. Was a mosque on 135th. It's a mosque on 116th. There's a few mosques on 116th. There's a few. And like I said, I know individuals that when they in tune doing whatever and they didn't get time to go home, they pull over, double park, and go do their person. I know niggas that be hustling. I know niggas that wait until after a certain time to hustle. Like, yo, it's just wow. I understand what y'all saying because I'm seeing these things. Like, word, ain't you supposed to be doing nothing? Supposed to be clean, right? Oh, yeah, I gotta wait till 7 o'clock. Y'all gotta wait till this time. When it get dark. I'm like, when it get dark, you can do whatever you want? Yeah. Okay. You like living that life? Okay. No problem. How many weeks or days Mama done this?
30.
So you got 30 days.
Yes.
These niggas are sick. Oh, well, I get it.
You know who did it right? You know who did it right?
Oh.
The ones that lost some weight.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that come back a little more. Nah, I haven't since the bullshit with COVID and all that.
You haven't since COVID and all that? So you wasn't one of those true ones?
It's too much going on to even devote that type of focus. Because during that time, you have to read the Quran as well.
Themselves.
You have to read the entire Quran in 30 days as well.
You like reading? You like reading, right?
I've done it.
So what's the problem?
I've done it twice. I've read the Quran twice. I've done it like 3-4 years in a row.
So you just said, "No, I don't know more." It's done.
Nah, it's just that it wasn't the time to.
So before that, you were doing it
on that
every year.
That was the path he walked.
So before that, before the epidemic, that was the path you was walking, as you said. That was the path you was walking. You always read the Quran.
He trying to be funny. Because I'm getting.
Then he try to trip you up on your words.
Yeah, he trying to be funny. Because
at the end of the day, he said what he said. So why stop? It's something that you dedicated to.
I just told you why I stopped. Because at that point in time,
because of the epidemic,
it wasn't that point to focus on.
So during the epidemic,
because it was a lot.
Some of your characteristics didn't change.
Ain't that something you
during the pandemic? Some of your characteristics didn't change.
Nah, watch this in the same. I ain't changing, but tell me something that changed about you after the pandemic, dog.
My eating habits.
No, say me.
Oh, you?
Because she said she don't believe that nothing about me changed. What changed about me after the pandemic? Other than having a kid.
You started paying attention to certain shit I started sending.
No, I was being an asshole.
Nah, you started paying attention.
No. Hear me out. Here's one while I wait for this time to come. Hear me out real quick. I mentioned it before, but now I was on camera to mention to you. If a motherfucker go to the moon, hold on, hear me out. Let me finish. And they still didn't get there yet again.
Because they never win.
So you think I'm gonna keep your year? Nigga, I'm in school getting suspended for shit like this. Which you probably, what you're talking about.
Yo, you're hearing it from me, man. Listen. These motherfuckers never made it to the moon.
Come on, man.
All right?
Come on.
Space is not what you think.
I gotta pull the strings a little bit to make it interesting.
Space is way different than what you think, and that's another conversation
like you said,
for later.
I gotta twist the words a little bit. Make it interesting.
Yeah,
we're still talking about
that shit. Niggas have never been to the moon. They have not been to the moon.
That shows you that you think I'm stupid, bro.
No, they have never been to the moon.
You just think I was stupid, that's all.
All that shit was a fucking hoax. You just think I was stupid,
just say it. You just think I was stupid. Because I went with it and, I just think I was stupid. Come on, please tell me. That just makes sense. Junior high school.
I would rather say you were ignorant to the facts. I would rather say you were ignorant to the facts.
It's 2007. I'm like, but why we get there again? Why we ain't start building on there? Why we not having walls on that shit for parts of the lands or whatever? None of that happened. So why not play with it and make it a big scene, make it a back and forth?
You don't feel a couple of things as the years go by, shit seem like the Jetsons?
Never at the Jetsons. Now, if I go to Tokyo or China or that shit, we getting close to the Jetsons. Over here, we too far behind. For nothing like Jetsons above pollution, living up in the fucking high end
themselves.
That's why I said the Jetsons.
We're not living nowhere like the Jetsons.
They have lane assist, and they break for you if you're not paying attention.
Tell me something that you may think that we look like the Jetsons. If you remember the cartoon, tell me one thing that.
I went to a restaurant in Virginia that the robot served you your sushi.
Okay. Are we flying cars now?
It does.
Are we flying cars? We used to flying cars right now. Is it making? It's not right now. And
I think somebody in Nevada or California
what year was it just made up for the year that we're gonna be flying cars? That's another question. In the cartoon,
you want to put your age out there?
Come on, let's put up the Jetsons.
He trying to put his age out there?
I don't give a fuck. Hey, yo, hold on. I was selling 45 at the beginning. At the beginning of 7, I sold 45. I don't give a fuck.
I wasn't trying to say mine.
45 is a good number if I can say. Come on. I'm still breathing. I'm not in jail.
That's what I'm saying. That's
my blood is good.
So the Jetsons have been on since 1962, and they were 3 seasons long.
And what they were stable on? What year were they stable on? What year they was in?
Okay, let's see.
That's the question I want to know.
Okay. They were set in 2062.
2062.
That's 40-something, 30-something, 40-something years away from
now.
Shit like that.
So we nowhere near advanced in that technology to be in the Jetsons, bro. And why I say Japan or China or whatever, because they're more advanced than we are.
30 something to 40 years behind the curve right now.
The first company that's supposed to make the first flying car is Sony. They came out with one that's almost fully developed. Anybody else? I can't say for it. If it's not like a drone car, then you see Sony probably the first one to drop a flying car. A real flying, not no drone, a real flying car. You pull it up. Sony, please, yeah, pull up Sony. Sorry. I'm sorry you hate Sony so much, but hey, it's alright.
Don't hate Sony, I just hate what you just said.
What, flying car with Sony? Oh, we nowhere near the Jetsons. Cause she feel we in the Jetsons.
Bro,
where the fool at we add water to at?
Something years behind.
Where's the fool? Where's the fool we at with just a drop of water to?
Whenever we had so many tall skyscrapers.
It is not currently developing or selling a flying car.
How come there's something taller than the Twin Towers?
No, they don't have
when New York City started selling
nothing taller than the Twin Towers.
When New York City started selling property to out of towners to build these tall buildings.
A high-end electric
simple as
car.
That. Half of them are apartment, condos, or whatever, and they go for 50 mil, 75 mil. Sometimes they just sit there for years with nobody in it.
Yeah.
So
it's a tax write-off of an investment. So if somebody do happen to want to move into there
is a collab, but Sony doesn't have an initial car themselves.
Like a year.
So he's talking about a collab vehicle, not an initial car from that company.
They ain't really buy it out. Who really fucking buy $50 million?
Because the condo ain't too much on 23rd and fucking 12th.
What you mean a little condo ain't on 23rd? Man, they got lost down there. That's around the price of a bum ass condo you get from up here that you paying too much money for. You pay for a bum ass condo up here. They say $150,000. You go downtown and find a loft.
It's all what you do with it.
For the same thing.
I don't mind. I'll throw some IKEA shit up in there and make it look good.
Yeah.
And you'll feel comfortable.
All right, cool. All right. I ain't no problem with it. I'm not gonna waste my money on no bum ass condo where I can spend a good amount of money on a real condo, not no shit that's a 2-bedroom and call it a condo. A condo is
they starting at about 450,000.
The fucking outcome. What you say?
Starting at about 450,000.
450,000.
There's a studio loft, 315 West. I ain't gonna give too many. You know what I mean, 600 square feet.
What happened? What are you talking about?
450,000. A 1-bedroom. Ranging from
shit price range from 665.
So this is just in New York.
What are you talking about?
A loft like setting, then your 2-bedroom is 1.6 to 4 mils.
The loft is more, right? Yeah. Because the more the apartments, the more it's gonna cost you.
1,700 square feet.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
And then we're not even gonna talk about the penthouse. Penthouse is like 45. And that's about 7,000 square feet.
Talk about a old firehouse and hook that shit the fuck up.
But you can get lucky though. I ain't gonna hold you. You can get lucky with some of them joints like around 108th, 110th. Those pre-war old buildings.
What about Central Park?
They got some shit in there. You can get the same type of
high ceilings.
That same 1,700 square feet with some shit in there.
You just gotta do the floors over.
Yeah.
And you do the steps over before anything.
Yeah.
If it's duplex.
Yeah.
Because high ceiling apartments is fine because that is so spacious.
Nah, some of them are popping up like that.
See that right there?
What?
That bottle right there, that's called a trucer.
Yeah, everything gonna come out.
All right, because that right there, man, it works. And I said about 89% of them human beings in this planet. Because that shit will make you talk about who the fuck knows what. We don't ask you nothing. That needs to be yapping away. Like, word, for real? He do what? Yo, shot on him. For real? Yo, come on.
That's people that allow
all right, so
a substance to control them.
For your spirits around people, honestly, when that liquor hit the system, who talks the most, females or men? And you probably been around both.
I've been around both.
Yeah. So now we around. Who pull talks the most?
No, you know I'm a nigga.
See, now you're a nigga. Before you, my name is so and so, and I'm so. I think I'm on. Now you're a nigga, huh?
You don't know who to deal with, and you don't know how to. Cause everybody got a family member or a friend.
I want to know who is the most, the male or female?
Both. Cause I could both. Cause I could.
When they drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wait, what?
See, now you got to pay attention, right? Just like you be hopping around places.
Pillow talk, but
I went from the wine, and I went to how.
No, I'm listening. Right. Well, my question was: are you saying men pillow talk or women?
No, both. Bro. I said who?
Okay.
Both.
Who do the most?
So yeah. Female, so this is what I'm telling. What I experienced.
What she experienced.
Both.
Okay. Being around both.
I would like to hear that.
Both.
You know what I'm saying? Both. Like I don't get it, bro. I'm listening.
Question. I just wanted to make sure it was a clear question. You know.
I'm a chill person, right? I try to give everyone a chance. A nigga is a nigga. I know I'm pretty. I know I got a shape on me. I know I can do the most.
We passed that. We going to the party that you really know who you think is the one.
You think they want for me, but they don't want for me. They come and want to run their mouth about the niggas I chill with, like how they get bread or what they doing, and I don't like shit like that. Okay. I don't like that type of movement around me. Right. You got the bitches who just trying to see if you scamming or you passing me off. Listen, to each his own. You do you. I don't like to be in the middle of nobody's shit. I'm a child, mind my business.
That's understandable.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, if the information comes to you, just listen, huh? Okay.
But it be like
really?
You know what?
Okay, I didn't hear that.
You can't put expectation on nobody, bro.
I still didn't get the point of who talks the most.
Both.
It can't be both. It gotta be one.
Both.
Gotta be one. Doug, what you think? Male or female?
Okay, don't ask me about another nigga.
Let's clear up the question then. What was one of the most outrageously dramatic pillow talk situations between either sex?
That's why it's good to have a co-host, man.
This is why I'm here.
There you go.
I told you. Skeet gives it to you straight out, and I'm here to break it down for you.
Something to break down about a Bible law, bro. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a Bible law. Your breakdown, bro. You gotta cut this.
But it'd be for the benefit.
But what you just did, you understand what she's like. Yeah, you got my point. Now, what was the wildest story? Who goes it?
I want to say.
All right. What was the wildest story?
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't got to say no names, no acts, but if you want, you could substitute with like a cartoon character, some wild shit.
You even twist a little bit to go it on.
That might tie to them, I guess. So if they look like that cartoon character,
you even twist it. I would still understand. But go ahead. You ain't gotta say it's a male. No, you do. I need to know. Male, female.
Oh yeah, you could use a male or female cartoon character.
All right. I was a man.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
what cartoon character would this have been?
Oh, yo, y'all bros out there gotta stop that, man. Damn, bro.
Doesn't give that much.
Damn.
Oh, Curly.
Curly hair. Doesn't give that much. That's
so he was a Three Stooge type character. Curly. We're gonna call him Curly.
What? Wait. He was a he?
No, just Curly.
Curly.
Fuck is Curly? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
From the Three Stooges. We associate her person with a character.
As Curly.
Oh, as Curly. Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, we all on one accord.
I was lost. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Curly.
So, Mr. Curly.
Mr. Curly.
With a little change.
This is water. Okay.
He had a little change.
A little change.
Couple ducats.
I got a little change.
He splurged for a year and 7 months.
I ain't got no money splurge.
So he was shooting fadeaways?
Like back then.
He splurged. He did. And I was ignorant because I work for mine. That's one thing. People think, oh, she spoiled by her mother, she spoiled by her father. No, I work for mine.
That's what.
Real talk. And I'm still get what I want from my parents.
What you saying?
I was loving it. We was rocking. I was fucking raw. Keep it 100.
So behind what you talk about, okay?
Like, keep it 100. And he flipped.
Who flipped?
Curly.
Wow, why did Curly flip?
What you mean flip?
She said he got vexed. He got upset. She was doing stuff
My thing is, we not we label nothing, right?
Okay.
We chilling. We supposed to be vibing. When we link.
Hey, we'll do. Hey, you want?
Oh, it was
but we
one
do
of those.
trips. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of those. It was a friends with benefit type situation.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced,
but respectful. The respectful one though.
He flipped on me, and I don't like be yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna accept you for being yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I know what I'm playing into myself into.
Go ahead.
You go home to somebody. I rock with you.
Yo, on that note, that's a lot of people out here that can't be honest about situations. Just to say, I'm just saying. Go ahead, continue.
But I rock with you. I'm gonna be real.
It can't be real and it can't be honest. Like they gotta lie.
Nah. And shit started changing after years.
15 years being truthful. That shit crazy, bro.
Little things. All I did is say, hey, I check on you. Hey, I cook, you come over, give us something to eat, we chill together, we do family thing together. Let me throw that in there.
He took the wrong way. That sounds interesting.
Like, he was doing
a lot of niggas out there looking for females like that. You
Curly was with the shit.
So much media misconstruing how.
But I was doing me. He was taking care of me. Let me put that out there.
He was holding you down.
Right.
Never strings attached. He was just doing his part as a man.
Right.
Because it was clear as out. He's doing his part as a man because in fact he's saying, feel like I'm a guy, she's a female. We go out. Oh, I'll take care of the bill. She choose to. I'm open the door. I'm gonna pick up some snacks. Hey, you want some snacks from the store? Shit that man's supposed to do. See some dishes in the sink. Wipe them out. You was eating some. Why not wash the shit out? Like, oh shit, wow. Okay, I get it.
But not every nigga do that.
That's fucked up. I hate a dirty house. I'm sorry. I hate a dirty house. Your
not every nigga do that.
Your shit dirty? I'm gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. That shit nasty. Especially with a female with a dirty house. I'm sorry.
I got one. Oh, this one gonna blow your house.
So it's better than what he's about to speak
It's better than Curly?
Yeah.
Better than Curly?
Yeah, I got one.
This
I got one.
Female
this is one from the east side.
Male or female?
Male.
God damn, nigga.
What type of
in the music industry.
Better, man.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna give y'all. He in the music industry. He know.
I gotta do better, man.
Wow.
This nigga.
Sorry, fam.
Still living.
We're not saying no names though, but sorry.
I felt like I went into the Nike room.
Sorry, fam. That's all I gotta say. So wait, he had sneakers. He was a sneakerhead.
We got into his apartment. It was a sneaker room.
Oh, so one of the rooms was just full of sneakers.
This was his bedroom. He lived at home with his mother.
That's fine.
His mom still had plastic on her couches.
Wait.
I was disturbed, bro.
My grandmother had plastic on her couches.
I was disturbed.
And she took them off in about 2003.
Yes.
One was hard, one was hidden.
2.5 bathroom.
Well, Manhattanville had that. Had a 5-bedroom.
No, but I said the east side.
Bro,
I already said the east side.
So how many walls was covered in sneakers?
It was at the room. She said the room.
It was just a room. 1, 2, and the bed was in the corner with no headboard. And I took one for the team because I was feeling nice. Pussy was throbbing. I had juice bar shots.
Oh shit!
See, this is why I tell y'all not to drink that Tiger Bone and all that other shit that we be drinking, ladies.
And all I needed was one blunt.
Some shit.
I knew better. I had to balance myself out. I still got to be a lady.
We got to have a little fun.
Yeah.
Situation, it is what it was. And it's sad that you've seen that, but hey, everybody's situation ain't what it appeared to be on TV.
That's why see what I told y'all about them juice bar shots and that Tiger Bone, ladies? Stay away from that shit.
If he's that person,
you do it to y'all. You do it to y'all.
I hope it's that.
Y'all think you wondering where that hair on your chest be coming from?
Everybody has some times. Listen, if you don't go through no shit, I don't know who the fuck
that's
you
the
are.
other story.
Yeah. So who? Curly or back to East
I don't want them
East Side rapper.
Man.
East Side rapper sound like he had an eye sneaker collection.
Because some people just
was it hanging on the wall or was it stacked up in boxes?
Stacked up in boxes.
Jesus.
You said what?
Not even in a case.
Oh nah. So some of them joints was yellowing. I know some of them joints was yellowing.
Amazon, right? Am I right or wrong?
Every real sneakerhead I know Shout out to my bro Gibbs. He's a true sneakerhead, and he's the one that put me on. Like, if you really want to preserve your shit, you got to go to the container factory and get those containers and transfer your most precious from that box to that container, and take that little that marble shit pack that come out and put it in that container there to preserve your sneakers. Because if not,
so that's the
in them boxes,
that come in a box,
crazy.
and we always wonder what that bead was for.
Yeah, it helped draw out the mud shit.
Well, I'm just learning that.
So
where the fuck
if you
was I?
don't, leaving them.
Where the fuck was I?
How many degrees you got?
Leaving them in that box will tear your sneakers up. You better off leaving your sneakers out than leaving them in that box.
And I found out what I'm gonna be honest. I went to pay less to get some shoes for I had damn, what do you call it? We used to be in elementary. We do Fridays assembly.
Okay.
I had to get a pair of shoes. So I went to pay less to get a shoe, and I said, "Yo, man, what is this stuff?" She said, "Oh, that's to keep your shoes fresh and that third." I said, "Oh shit, all right." And I heard them say, "Don't eat it." But you got how many?
I always knew not to put the shit in my mouth, but I didn't know it was for it to open up.
How many degrees you got? So I didn't know what that was for. What, I always really found out what it was for. Because I was in elementary when I found out. You know, I'm a questionable person when I was young.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
It didn't say don't eat for no reason.
Yeah,
I never ate it.
I'm glad. I'm happy you did.
Every kid was curious.
I seen some kids eat that shit. I seen some kids eat that shit.
But I left it in the box. I never touched it. But I always wonder what the fuck is that for?
That's what it's there.
It comes when I buy thigh-high boots. That shit is folded up in my boots with the paper. So I always put it
it's there. So say you warm that night and you put your shoe.
Every fucking thing.
Most people, not saying all, but I can't even say most people. A third of people take their shoes off that day and put them back in the box. So even if you don't put that packet that came out your boots, as long as it's in that box with the shoes, it helps draw that moisture that you might have had that came from your body in the shoe.
I go right to Target and do the sneaker joints.
Oh, it's the same container.
Just to store space.
Yeah, same container.
Get rid of the roaches, because those people that got roaches.
Same container.
A lot of y'all got sneakers in your room, they got mad roaches. Cause boxes accumulate roaches. They like the what they call that shit?
Paper drawers. Yeah.
All right.
Paper drawers
pests. And this rest because it's a
they
good
draw spiders too.
If y'all know about roaches.
They draw spiders too.
So I don't care about the spiders. Those are good luck to me. I don't want to
Really?
I don't fuck with spiders.
Okay.
Roaches, I don't care about it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna kill y'all. I already know. I gave y'all warning. Spiders, I grab them. I let them go outside. Just drop them outside the window.
He said drop it outside.
I'm dead serious. My tree can tell you that ain't no killer. You put it out the window. That's serious.
Yo, I got a confession to make.
What happened? You hear ropes when you get some cereal?
You had a bowl of smacks?
No.
She had a bowl of smacks. I think she had a bowl of smacks. She might have had a bowl of smacks on a bad day.
There was a burnt cornflakes and oh shit, burnt cornflakes.
I used to hit them shits on the wall.
What was your hand? You didn't wash your hands, man. You laugh because you tell the truth.
I used to wipe my little brother's face.
Nah, that's wild.
But it's still being in your hand.
That's wild. Sorry, little bro.
When I used to have the babysit
I'm apologizing for you. I'm sorry, little bro.
You know what?
That's wild. Little bro laughing right now.
Eat some chips.
The next time he see you, he gonna flip you.
You didn't wash your hands.
But it's all love though, little bro. I'm sorry for you. That's crazy.
You know, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. You know, I gotta wash my hands.
You said that again.
Listen, the Bath and Body Works soap is on.
You said use your little brother face with it. So you said it on mine.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
That shit is dangerous, man.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's never nowhere near.
My co-host isn't as compassionate, but I'm sorry, bro.
What?
Sorry, guys. I'm just being in my element.
Cause she smashing roaches with her hair. My great, oh no, it's nothing wrong. I have family members to do that shit too, so it's nothing. Just like that, you know what the fuck? Right, no, that's how to be smacking on the table.
He said the mom was doing what to me and what the weed doing to him.
Yeah, that was water, bro. It's water. No, but that's how my serve us to my face.
He's very aggressive.
I know.
No.
Why?
What's about being showing how?
Why?
You know what? I'm just showing how.
Why are you so aggressive?
He's a like yo. It hit that hard. It splattered that shit everywhere.
And then I want you to eat your nasty ass chips because that smell is fucking horrible.
Yeah, eat them.
This is why I don't want to drink and smoke and smell.
I'm not eating them today.
Angel, bro.
I'm not eating them today. I don't have a taste for them today.
In my defense, you ate it twice with us.
I have no taste for them today.
I caught him in the store with Red 40 the other day. This nigga,
I was
I have no taste for them today.
I caught him in the store.
Oh, he said he has no taste for them today.
Yo, but hold on.
He has no taste for them today.
Hold on. He just had a motherfucking Red 40 snack. All types of cereals mixed in one.
Oh, nah, that was that spot out in Queens. Shout out to whoever that spot is. If you know it is, say it in the comments. They got garbage can cookies.
I went out to eat at a spot.
No, he went to
a few months ago, last year, I went to a spot. I pulled up high, feel me, because I knew what it was.
They ain't tell nobody to make an order, son.
I get there, I order.
From first, you get
I went to order like a breakfast sandwich with the chicken in it, but they ain't had no more. It was with the biscuit.
Okay.
So I ended up getting something else, like a chicken sandwich dipped in some type of sauce. But while I was waiting, I ordered a garbage can cookie. It was, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You trying to get our shit muted? They can mute us for that, bro.
You get muted on YouTube for that, bro.
Anywho,
my bad.
This is our reckless host.
Right.
Anywho, so it came with like
I always fucking with
what's that? Captain Crunch berries, Captain Crunch,
all kind of sugary cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Trix, Mad, whatever cereal had marshmallows, no marshmallows, whatever that section of cereal, you know, that the kids be like, oh, I want that. It was in there. I ended up with 3 cookies. I bought one. Son blessed me with 2. Son blessed me with 2. He came in high.
I always want to get finished this shit.
But shout out to my God. Shout out to my God. She was interested in the thought. She was interested in the thought.
Bro, you ate a fucking red dye sandwich. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Stop
over a year ago.
Trying to get other people to stop doing it. What you be doing it?
If you like to indulge in the food coloring, you can go to Queens.
Well, this nigga over here eating all types of shit. Totally opposite. What kind of weird shit you on, bro?
Bro, I just brought a vegan cake.
Oh my fucking God.
A vegan yellow cake. What the fuck are you talking about? You said you enjoyed it.
That's it, right?
You said you enjoyed it.
At this moment,
first of all,
I'm eating healthy.
I didn't say I enjoyed it.
What are you talking about?
What's one of my words that I say about it?
You said it don't taste bad. It tastes pretty good, but it'd taste better if it had frosting on it, and I need to try it with frosting.
I'm going to taste it with frosting to see if it tastes better.
Yeah, so you didn't say it didn't taste bad either.
If it tastes better with the frosting, that means the frosting will come up.
I'm pretty good.
I told you there was a different taste, but
I didn't say it tasted like it was the best cake you ever had in your fucking life. Like,
bro, you just put a good fucking word on something that I did not say. I gave it matter of fact, like I said, bro, he's my word, bro.
Did you hear what I said?
I said
which words did I use?
First of all, I said it don't taste like
he gonna say what he said.
I said it don't taste like the natural cakes that I've been eating from the stores or from bakeries, right? So I said, by being vegan, it gives off this funny different taste, but like, you know, it's decent, you know, but it's like, let me try to frost it to see if it, you know, pick it up the cake taste. Because it don't give that cake taste. It gives like a cornbread taste. And did I say that? Did I say give it a cornbread taste?
Because it kind of looked like cornbread.
Is it cornbread, bro?
Nah, it's actually vegan yellow cake.
Because you must have cooked it or something, but like I said, I'm going to try with the frosting and see if it give it that cakey taste. Because a cake person, a real cake person, going to want to look for, I want cake. I ate cake vegan chocolate cake before, and that shit tastes like cake. Fluffy. This chocolate was nice and soft and moist.
I had some good.
So you bring me this shit. I said, let's take them like cornbread, but all right, because you have a problem. No, phrase. I'm sorry. You have this thing of that you're, getting into cooking. Am I right?
Really?
No, a lot of
I'm
dishes,
not getting into cooking. I may be trying to get into a little bit more baking.
What's your rice?
Fuck you and my rice, man. My rice is never burnt. It just might not be to your taste.
What about the chili?
But it's never burnt. How about the chili?
When was this? When was this?
How about the chili and bacon, bro?
Oh my god!
How about the chili and bacon, bro?
It was consumable. It just wasn't.
I keep going on.
I already got options on how to flex that. I already got options on how to
flex that. What about that white chicken you brought outside? To like, yo, you got some chicken.
Yeah.
What white chicken did I bring outside?
Chicken outside one time, and you just passed it off. I'm like, bro, you got chicken?
I didn't make that.
All right. Whenever we refer back to what it really was, I believe about the next X-Men. The next episode on how you tried to learn to cook. Somebody need to teach them a little 1-2 about the and the you don't got the and the he got the I'm gonna get by with this shit. Fuck that. Yeah, everybody tastes buds different, bro. Okay, question. You like my food? You like the way I cook? Honestly,
you alright, and you've had help sometimes, but you alright.
I have help with what? Please
don't let me do that to you.
Yeah, I want you to.
Don't let me do that to you, Skeet.
It's a nut judge situation.
I don't want to give out who your help is.
Tell me who my help is. Give him a shot. Let's go. I'd love to hear it. Let's put 2 mics on this one. People want to hear. Who was my help? Who's my secret agent that helped me cook those good?
Everybody that know who your secret agent is.
Oh, now it's a
since he wants me to say, it's his lovely cub Nia that will come in the clutch and help him. When he needs to make a bulk amount of food. And he can't say no. It's been times.
I'm about to call right now.
And I could taste the difference in the macaroni and cheese. Sorry to say.
Because her grandmother taught the recipe just like I know it. Hold.
And you be skimping on yours.
Hold on, time out, pause.
And you be skimping on yours.
Hold on.
Bro, be skimping.
When was the last time I made macaroni and cheese, bro? I made macaroni and cheese.
Because when Lil Skeet bring the motherfucking macaroni and cheese, it be tasting like grandma. He be skimping.
When last time I made macaroni and cheese?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I never made macaroni and cheese. I made baked ziti. I made chili cornbread. I made fried turkey wings. I never made that for y'all. It's my little brother and my daughter. They learned it from my grandmother, which is their grandmother and great grandmother. That taught them the real recipe of macaroni and cheese with pepper, milk, eggs, noodles, and real cheese.
So that means every time you brought macaroni to the scene and said you made it, you didn't make it.
I never said I made macaroni and cheese, bro. That's the honest fact. Pick a day. You supposed to have these facts, my nigga.
I don't need to get into no facts. All I know is that you brought macaroni and cheese to the scenery.
I'm gonna call
and said you made it.
I'm gonna call Did I ever make macaroni and cheese, Ooge?
I'm gonna call Ooge. He might not even answer.
I don't know. I don't know how to get mac and cheese for you.
Thank you. Come on.
At a function.
What was the one that you always asked for?
Like if party next week. When we used to have the parties he cooked, no.
I never made mac and cheese, bro. No macaroni salad, no potato salad. Yo, have I ever made mac and cheese for you, bro?
I have a lot of fried food.
Put that on speaker.
Hold on. Have I ever made mac and cheese? Yes or no, bro?
Yeah.
When?
You made it before.
When?
It wasn't mad long ago, though.
I'm trying to say when.
I don't know about recently. It was mad long.
Because Doug said I made some mac and cheese and this shit was horrible.
No, I didn't say it was horrible. I said it wasn't hitting like grandma.
It real mac and cheese.
It was doable, but it wasn't doable. Yeah, because I've tasted the difference. Because you brought macaroni and cheese to the scene. And it was like, yo, I made it, and I'm eating it, and I'm like, nah, Skeet ain't make this, because I've had his macaroni and cheese before. I've had his macaroni and cheese.
I don't remember making mac and cheese.
He don't make it like they make it.
Right now, we recording. Okay. And this guy,
his little brother, they got it.
He don't want to accept that his cooking is a 1 star. Like a half a star.
Okay. Everybody bring a dish.
You his cousin. You can tell about his food. How his food is. How his food is,
yeah, I can do a mac and cheese, but do a spin on the
how Doug food is, Oosh?
Dog food?
Yeah, dog food. Oh, you say dog food?
Dog.
Not the dog food, nigga. Yes, I do make human grade dog food as well.
Hey, yo, so how's dog food is? Tell on a 1 to 10, honestly.
How dog food?
How's dog food?
Give it up. I give it up.
No, be real. Ooh! He said a 4.5.
I didn't hear that. That's what he said?
He said a 4.5, bro.
It's 4.5.
See?
That nigga was laughing hard when he said that, though. That's crazy.
I'll pull you back, yo.
He said that for the camera, though. It's all right. It's all right. Because it's been nice. It's been nice. He pulled up and went back to the pot for another bowl of some shit.
That was the only thing there, yo.
Big love to my cousin, though. That nigga's crazy. He's bugging.
Bro.
I would accept it like a 6 or a 7, but that 4.5 was just being funny. He was being funny. And I told you made it before.
Wait, so you get a second opinion?
You got another one? You got another one.
Okay.
Nah, this nigga want to fact check.
Let's break the ice.
Hey, yo.
What's good?
What you give Doug food?
Well, if I get dog food.
You say dog food. All right. What's your rating on 1 to 10 for the Doug cooking? Honestly. No. That's my nigga. Straight fast. What's the number from 1 to 10?
I don't want to do the podcast.
I give him like a 7.
Oh shit!
And I told you I would have taken a 7.
Who said 4.5?
My special guest in the background that don't choose to be shown
Hey,
gave it an 8.
Yeah,
My brother gave it an 8. He gave it an 8.
What'd you give his number? What's his number?
Where the camera at?
It's in front of you. You don't got to get on if you don't want to.
What's the number from 1 to 10? What you give his food?
He said 8.
We'll call.
I'll take that. 7, 8.
That was it.
I respect that. As a guy that can cook.
10.
He hyped down.
As a guy that can cook, a 7 and 8 is not bad.
I know how to cook, but I don't
He
cook.
hyped down.
For a guy that can cook, is that bad?
No, that's good. A lot of black men
So
don't.
So what would you expect?
So come across a black man that can cook and know how to season and clean the food properly.
Hey yo, you obviously.
That's dope.
Hello. All right.
You should be coming home to some good meals.
From 1 to 10.
A bitch shouldn't be cooking.
How
for a
do you
nigga
rate
every
Doug's
fucking
cooking?
night. Not when you got motherfucking kids, bills, and you gotta be around your girlfriends. You gotta check on.
Oh
your
shit!
siblings,
You got another
check on your
7.
parents.
Oh shit!
7,
All right.
7.
Call you
8.
back.
I'll take that.
I said, oh, that's another 7.
Cook too, Steve.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to tell niggas, man. My spoon
Let me see who else.
counterclockwise. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
That whip work. You heard?
Yeah.
Who else could you call?
I can call a lot of people.
That had my cooking?
We don't need it. That was the ice.
But I appreciate you guys out there, man. Thank you, my brother. And I appreciate the 2 calls.
He's not even a grill guy. You the number one grill guy. You get a chance, Steve.
But hold on. He stays under 87 because he can't bake.
Nah, I can't.
He can't bake.
I can't bake. Sorry. I know I can't.
So that's 3 points deducted up.
I'm sorry. I know I can't.
That's cooking.
Yeah, you gotta know how to do bread. Like,
that's what you touch.
I could do some cornbread.
That's cooking.
I could do some cornbread, but I can't do no cakes.
Bro, the cornbread's no, now you gotta go back.
Hey, I tell you, I can't.
So your taste buds are all that matters.
Even I be mad when I make the cornbread. Sometimes I feel something is wrong with the ingredients.
So your taste buds are the only ones that matter when you cook?
Huh?
Your taste buds are the only ones that matter when you cook?
No, nigga.
Because that's how you cook. That's why it's a 7, 8, bro.
All right. It's because I was working 12 years where I had to cook a certain type of way and couldn't use a lot of salt or had to use a salt substitute.
But a real chef, you know how to use salt when you want to use salt.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
I ain't no real chef, though. I ain't no real chef.
I got one of the
That's why I got 7s and 8s.
I got one on the room with
That's why I got
everything.
7s and 8s and not 10s.
I got one on the room with a certificate and everything.
That's why I got 7s and 8s and not 9s and 10s.
I was a chef in college.
See, she's a chef in college.
In Manhattan College, too, at that.
There we go.
There you go. But see, I'm not a chef, so that's why I got 7s and 8s.
I'm a hood chef that know him from my grandmother and my great grandmother.
Yeah, but I cook.
Say,
I know how to cook.
What's your consideration of cooking?
So
what's your meaning of cooking? Because every female cooking is different.
Bacon is different.
Some just go get some Chinese food. They throw it cooking. Some get some box macaroni and cheese and fry some chicken and some bowls of rice and that's cooking. You know, I can throw a lot of easy shit out there that females say that's cooking.
Right.
You know.
No, I
go get a frozen
scratch. I make my bacon from scratch. I make my
so okay, hold on. From scratch how? With the packaging sauce or with the flour, water. And what else from scratch? And what else you put in? Just scratch. A little pepper, a little onions.
I'm sauteing that before I put my powder and everything.
Okay, you start off good. That don't mean nothing. Continue.
But you definitely gotta use chicken broth. A lot of people don't be on chicken broth. And sometimes I buy chicken foot. For that flavor.
The stocks are very important, just in case if you don't want to use water and give it some nice flavor. Stock is good.
And I get carrots.
I got a lot of hold on. First of all, y'all got a lot of multitask with food because if y'all don't have certain ingredients.
My dad, growing up with Big Gary, bro, he cooked 5-star meals for you, and my father fed us portions. I didn't get to eat a lot living with my father. People think I did. Nah, it was moderated. Like it was. You get a protein, you get a starch, you get a vegetable. Like
that's a full course meal. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
It's either
that's how you was raised.
Filet steak, carrots.
At the same time,
but you get a whole meal.
But it's certain things that. When I'm going to mommy and them side, I like the hot dogs and the beans. You know what I'm saying? With the onions and shit in it.
Pops wasn't giving you processed food.
Pops was making
it was different. So I got to learn both ways, both sides of Southern cooking and Pops way too. And on top of it, my Pops is Spanish, so we had to learn Dominican
he was cooking
as well.
different.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she got
It was like that for me.
So wild. What did you never do that?
Word?
I'm gonna eat a cheese doodle on that one. I didn't know that whole thing.
So it was different. It was a lot growing up. But I was raised by 2 dope ass parents though. It's just, you grow up, you have challenges, you start fucking with certain people's energies and want to focus on what you got and what you building.
She's talking about, I just keep talking, I'm gonna tell you what, just talk my shit. Go ahead, keep talking.
Bro, finish eating your nasty ass chips and drink some water.
Chips ain't no good for us.
Oh shit.
It's no good.
That's what Uncle ain't lying.
As I was saying,
Uncle ain't lying, guys.
Up Hanson's skin cooking. He got a lot of people say that he got good numbers.
I believe it.
Should have something to say coming up on.
I'm being honest. I'm neutral.
Coming up on a break in a few.
I'm neutral because I never taste your food.
I taste his food.
You may have if you had anything at the function.
Don't say that bum ass rice, bro.
No, what I made other stuff.
Other stuff like what?
You want her to cook for you?
I don't know, bro. I made other stuff.
When?
What the fuck did you just say?
See, I do it. What else? I know about the trash ass rice.
What the fuck did you just say?
What kind of rice?
We made some rice with some green peppers.
Bro, I can't with your mouth, bro.
I don't think I had that.
Guys said you would break my neck to get your answer?
I can't.
Why are you breaking your neck?
Oh my god, bro. What you mean why I'm breaking my neck?
I know, right? You saw that? That shit was harsh.
It was harsh?
Yeah, y'all might want to roll that back. That shit was wicked just now.
You seen that?
Stop watching, Caillou and all that, man. You bugging out here, chick.
Yo.
But go ahead.
Oh, you gotta love it.
You from the South?
Hell no.
I'm saying your people.
Some of them are.
She got
you got a little. She got blood. She got that blood.
We gonna take this break. And we gonna get back to y'all, man.
And trying to make sure you got a package right now. So we talking about that right now.
No, so
I talk about this nice, beautiful queen.
As my co-host figures out what's going on with life, I want to tell you guys thank you for coming back from that break. I hope you use the bathroom properly and wash your mitts.
Make sure you go your fast and ready so you can do that.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
And if you took a shit,
coming back.
make sure you spray the Lysol spray.
It's Shells.
Okay, I got a question.
We're going to have all her info.
Why did you ask?
Yo, of course somebody use the rag that I have.
Alright, but what's the difference between eating ass and she eat ass? They ain't washing their mouth after some just go straight home and kiss the next chick. Or she go home and kiss the next nigga. I think he that nigga ass. He about talking about washing hands.
He went for
because somebody make sure you wash your hands.
He went for
I was like, yo, niggas don't wash their face and their mouth. They feel eating ass. What the fuck? All right, I'm sorry to go there.
It went left in the New York Minute.
What, Nick? You know what? I don't
in the New York Minute.
Because y'all niggas is nasty, like eating ass. That's why. But y'all niggas don't want to wash.
Who's y'all?
Whoever eat ass. He don't eat ass. I don't eat ass.
All right, so who the fuck
do you eat ass?
Refrain from the word y'all.
Okay, so do you get your ass eaten?
Yes, I do.
You said
I would never deny that.
All right, then. So you in the part with the ass eating. You the nasty people that wash their hands. You part of that team.
No, yeah. I said
you
a nigga should wash their hands. Did I not say that?
All right, you're part of the ass eating team.
So does said ass eater wash his mouth out after?
As the fuck you should.
But how you know
I'm just asking a legit question. I'm just asking a legit question.
So niggas go out the door.
I'm asking a legit question.
I'm a clean
You
woman.
are clean.
No, we're not saying that.
And if I'm traveling with a nigga and we going places or we linking up in a little spot, little place, little somewhere, I'm bringing extra. I carry that. I'm a woman. I'm a real woman. Like,
oh my God, it's not about you putting your face in that area. And you get up and just get in the car and go on your way like that.
That's just what I'm saying. But yeah,
I seen a couple of niggas home with pussy mouth, like pussy breath, ass. They was smelling like me. Yeah, when they left.
You have waste coming out that area.
Yeah, when they left my house, they left some left dirty. I'm sorry to say that.
See what I'm saying? Well, they want you shit on them.
Guys.
Okay, we get back to this.
Don't mind Skeeter, guys. Don't mind Skeeter.
I'm sorry, boy, because he brought up the hands about niggas not washing their hands. Yeah, niggas just nasty all around the board. So, did you find information?
He was shouting out our viewers that was coming back from the restroom and got something to eat, got something to drink, and was tuning back into us.
Right.
So, you went.
Yeah, I went left. Cause I wanted to know.
Nigga, like you Sonic the Hedgehog. No, like, what the fuck? Slow down.
No way. Fuck out of here. That shit pop like the boom.
I appreciate you, Shells.
Since you talking about that, man. Why these nasty niggas do this?
He could be a lot. I see.
Sis has the floor.
He could be a lot.
She wants to honor
a
notable sister. Being that this is the last the Women's Month and the last day of Ramadan and stuff like that. She got somebody she want to shout out. Go ahead, sis.
Dorothy Stills, beautiful elder black woman. At the age of 88, 4 years later, she's recognized for all the world. For Black Panther, it never's too late to follow your dream. She had a breakout role at 92, and it was just amazing to see somebody at that age who could still read, write, conduct on her own, and move on her own. Like at 88, most of our black parents is, it sucks to say, my generation, which is probably half of y'all generation as well. 65, 70, 72, dementia, diabetes. Like this lady is still like up and going on her own, no assistant. And it sucks to say you seen Patti LaBelle needed help.
She up there.
You know what I'm saying? When hey, tell me what that was saying the other time. And she gave us a little wing with the arm going, but Patty, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to shout, Miss Dorothy Stills out. That's a beautiful thing. Like, in certain times, we gotta honor that. We gotta be thankful.
No, tell her shut the fuck up. Don't come in here.
But yeah, so that's over. Y'all thought I was getting soft.
Dorothy Steele.
Nah, we ain't do soft. We gotta have a little, special flowers.
What happened?
Flowers, there's a lot out here that don't get the credibility they're supposed to. And they did a lot for us to get to where we at. I got you.
Start giving them when they hear you.
The noise in the back, the noise.
Oh, I just got a text. I did bad, guys.
Did bad on the text?
Yeah, I just did bad.
That's crazy. So, Doug, since you want to be outside,
See, am I gonna make
what's your outside like compared to your co-host outside? You know, our special guest, because she was outside. You always get on you about you.
Like I was telling our special guest during the break, my outside was between the Bronx, Harlem, and Brooklyn, man. Bronx, Harlem, and Brooklyn. So started in Harlem.
Bronx,
to the Bronx,
Harlem, then Brooklyn. Okay.
I had family I was visiting in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spent probably a little 6 months in Brooklyn with a bitch. 6 to 8 months. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had my little space being paid for and shit, you know. I had my way. I was outside.
We heard it too.
So we was at the Bronx.
Yeah,
I was on the hip hop block.
It was playing ball. I
was down the block from the most dangerous complex in the Bronx.
All right, doing what?
And what you think that is?
What you was doing?
RPT.
You think RPT?
Yeah.
What you was doing?
Is that not considered one of the most dangerous complexes in the Bronx?
It's up there. It's on top 5.
So what you doing there? What you do? Just hanging out playing basketball?
No, I went to school across the street from there.
All right, so
Middle school and junior high
and you
school.
good. Yeah, no problem.
I was valid.
God bless you.
You see about everywhere. Though.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to throw hands with a couple people. I got jumped. They tried to steal my bike. That never happened.
You went to bike to school?
They tried
during
to
the
steal
summer.
the bike,
Yeah, they
and
tried
it
to
did
steal
not
my
happen.
bike. Yeah, it didn't happen. And the niggas that know me, that remember my face, if you watching this, you did not
he's
take the
nasty.
bike. Y'all jumped me, but y'all didn't take the bike. But y'all jumped me after I fixed your cousin. And it's all right though. Nah, I just want to state the facts because you know niggas want to get on the background and get in the comments and say, "Oh."
Listen, let me tell you one thing you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
And I had to learn this, and I learned this through Instagram, and I'm only being realistic with y'all, right? Because I'm really being vulnerable and being myself up here, right? When you get sucked into them comments, a lot of negativity come your way, and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay prayed up. You don't want no negativity around you, even if it's close family and friends. Like,
see, he washed his hands.
and yeah, see, thank you, brother. We need that clap thing. You know how they got the clap thing?
We got that.
Yeah.
Good thing.
See, that's something. You just came into
Our
something
editing
that
team
our
is the
last
best.
conversation was about. So that was the. But yeah, back to you.
You who?
Nah, I can respect that. But yeah.
Being outside, being around the excitement, Grant's Tomb, going to Victoria's Secret.
I wasn't big on crowds.
Victoria's Secret, that's my favorite.
Jim, oh Lord, Jim, chill,
My
Jim.
bad. Hey.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, we rocking right now.
My bad. God damn.
Victoria 5,
so he's back.
places like 250 was popping, Woolworth and all that. Off of YouTube.
That's a fact. I was going to Woolworth. What you talking about?
250?
Mark 125 and
Yeah,
all
little
that.
dinosaur and all
Yes,
that?
all that, bro. I was going there.
That's what's up.
Grandma was taking me. I was in those spots.
You was a little
A&P and all that.
Little rascal, you know.
I was going to A&P, man.
With your basketball.
Most Sundays.
Most Sundays, yes.
You went to church and all that? I went to church. I had to go to church. I was a Boy Scout. I was a color Cadillac.
Grandma didn't force me to go to church.
No, it wasn't a force. It was just something you just had to do.
Oh yeah, that was a must.
Nah,
It's a must.
Grandma was.
You know what's crazy? On my dad's side, it wasn't a must. It was allow you to be what your heart followed.
We got
Like,
older.
Yeah,
but as I got older, I chose.
That's what
I learned from jail being a Protestant, then coming home being a Christian.
You said going to jail.
Yeah, when I did my little time, I converted to being a Protestant.
All right, so
Okay.
Well,
So it was different for me.
I just went through my time. That's it.
But you do understand
Did some tutoring.
the books you read and all that.
Yes,
as far as, like,
yes.
Everything
Yeah,
comes
that
back to
it
one
played on your.
situation.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you got that understanding.
Yeah, of course.
Everything comes back
Listen.
to one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
You had a chance to
spiritual
read-
over here.
You
You
had
know
a
what I
chance
mean?
to read how many of the books before you got to that one?
I gotta go talk about that shit.
I did. Okay. Before I went in, they told me to do an inpatient program, and an inpatient program is when I learned it.
Okay.
So that was like 2005. 2005. Said not 2005. 2000. Yeah, 2005.
Just listen, Skeet. You never have your active ears.
Because we saw one thing, you guys
Yes.
No.
The fuck are you talking
I just asked at what point did you get a chance to read certain books to get a
And I'm telling him when I picked up the book.
Yeah, we talking about the jail and stuff.
Right, so why you wouldn't? There you go. You got one more motherfucking strike. I'm gonna tell you that. You got one more strike.
Give me the strike.
You got two strikes. You got
watch
two
your fucking punk ass self. He's a troublemaker.
Yo, but y'all on some other shit.
He's a fucking troublemaker.
Yeah, give me 3 strikes.
And then you mad fucking aggressive. Slow down, Tasmanian devil.
I was reading.
Y'all over here talking about something.
Damn, bro. Decent fucking conversation.
Continue with your thoughts, sis.
Nah, he done fucked it up.
Alright.
He wanted me to get ghetto. I ain't want y'all guys to see that. I was trying to look cute up here, suck my stomach in and shit.
You still cute.
You know, I'm gonna have the niggas in my DM. But come to my TikTok.
Hey, yo, come on.
Harlem Thick.
Hey, yo,
You heard what she said, Harlem Thick on TikTok.
TikTok. Come to my TikTok. Come show me some love.
This is Doug, no TikTok. You heard?
Doug TikTok.
Yeah, Doug don't got TikTok.
Damn, you rolled this tight.
That's it.
I'm behind. I'm out the loop.
I may not. If y'all want, I'll get it. If not, I'm not getting it.
What are you talking about?
TikTok.
Tiki-taki. I told bro that, right? I called him my tiki-taki.
She do videos, I understand that. I don't got it. I just guessed.
Here's an interesting thing, but
It's fun. You can make it fun.
You make it fun.
But it take long to make a motherfucking dollar.
All right, so check it out.
yeah, dude.
He gonna see you some of these pieces. Go to your TikTok and see how it goes. That's all.
Yeah, blast it out. Nobody do it. Blast it out on the page.
Wonderful lady, there you go. See how it goes. And everybody talk about it. I want to see how good this thing is. Fuck it.
Oh, I'm high.
You high?
This is roll too tight for me.
You not.
I feel like my lips going in like a.
My
You
bad.
gotta tell them about the outside, buddy.
I told you about my outside, man.
You had a merm, you had a North Face.
I had a merm.
You had a Helly
Didn't get it taken.
Hansen, Pele
I didn't do Pele's. I didn't do Helly Hansen.
Hobos.
I didn't do hobos, bro. I wasn't into all that designer shit.
That's
I
not
kept it
design,
simple.
it's regular clothes.
Nigga, that was designer shit back then, nigga. I kept it simple,
Yeah,
nigga.
what's the simple?
I was wearing Fat Joe 550s, North Faces,
Okay, North Face is good, but the 550.
Nike, regular shit, bro.
She like from the wrong song on the
Fat
Brooklyn.
Joe 550.
He probably picked up some good pieces
like
on
Hold
the
on.
Brooklyn.
Let's go back
That's
to
how that went?
Hold on. We gonna start over.
That's where it's boots, all that
Hold on.
shit, nigga. I wasn't
Fat Joe 550s.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing that.
North Faces and all
North
that.
Face is check.
Yeah,
Fast Scratch check.
yeah.
What's cool? We going.
Diesel sneakers and shit like that. The shoes.
Copy. Yeah,
I was a fiend for that.
I had the Truies. I had the
I was a big
Antiques.
fan of
I had the Rockin' Republics.
Okay.
I had
You
at
had
least
salt and
one or two
pepper,
pairs or
paper
something.
denim jeans?
Huh? Purple and all that?
No, salt and pepper, paper denim
Nah,
jeans.
I ain't gonna
Jewish
lie.
from my blood.
That was like, I think those was like skinny jeans. Those were skinny
way
jeans, right?
before. I was like, yeah.
Those are
My
skinny
dad,
What was those skinny
it
jeans?
was Italian thread.
But they were
It was
full-
the quality
they were
was for
Yeah, see, that's why I
only
didn't
up my
do it.
thighs though.
Yeah, I wasn't
My
doing
ass was just look flat pushed in, but you see all my hips like show through it. I try to rock them as best as
Yeah, I'm
possible.
sorry, I couldn't do those.
Cause mommy wasn't buying that. Daddy was.
True,
That
yeah,
was
just shit like
different.
that. You know what I'm saying? Champion.
Mommy wasn't buying that.
Doing that.
Champion's fire. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I wasn't doing
How much you a
the
champion
colors.
fan? What was the first champions? How was the first look?
The cone head.
Ooh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
niggas every cone head. Yeah.
With what jacket? Oh, let's see what's up. With what jacket?
A flight jacket. A
Nah, you
bomber.
could do it right.
What?
Mostly Pele.
That's the second. What's number one with those hoods? Army jackets. Around inside. Let's
yeah.
go, bro. Yeah.
You talking about Wu-Tang Clan and them type shit?
No, Harlem was wearing the black ones on the army
Harlem at the time was wearing the official army jackets. Everybody else shit was
the
thin.
champion cold head at your pop.
Yeah, we was
I think I got a picture of him like that under the
heavy
He under the
army
Park
jackets.
Ave in the tunnel
That's that
area.
night where you outside.
Let me see, I'm gonna show you.
Got your army fatigue on. With the champion hoodie. Yeah.
I'm gonna show
You had the cone heads back then. The big hoods. Cover your whole face.
Yeah, Harlem was known for wearing the warmer type. You feel me? Not too many other boroughs doing that. But
look at my old school photos. Even though I hate that nigga.
You up there? You good? You doing good? You doing good, right?
I had the Reebok pumps and all that. You feel me? The NYC Uptowns and all that. I did all that. I'm not too much of a Jordan fan, so I know you probably did some Jordan. I ain't had too many Jordans. I was Nike.
That was a phone head over here.
Nike out.
Nike phone posits.
Air Forces.
I had phone posits.
That was a phone head.
Uptowns. Jerry Stackhouses. Grand Hills.
But all that stuff you named, bro.
I don't always gotta look in the camera. You be natural.
Labels already.
We gotta look in the camera.
Yeah, but they wasn't high end. They
high end what? Play's not really high end. They was just no.
The price now? I just walked in the store and thought I was gonna walk out with one. I'm not paying. Niggas over there be cold and they shit. They do it for the look.
All right. So put the state $700.
So was it about $1,700 now, or was like?
And that's back in the '90s.
So it's about $1,700.
15.
Hold on.
15. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Not paying 15.
And 20-something years ago, 30 years ago, that was a $600 jacket.
And guess what we have right now?
But guess what I've been doing?
Stay the same price?
I've been going to like look on my TikTok. You know you can look and see where you can go thrifting, where you can find high
end. Hold on.
Shit like that. So that's why
I've been stopped for a minute. Still producing stuff, but they got more popular. So you
young kids did it.
You tell me, y'all tell me they put the stage
young chicks
at a $700, $500 base price to be in 2025? Niggas paying that in 1990 with the whole bowls and pellets, $500, $700. All the way up to 2000, they started going up. Now in 2005, what about a 7? That's crazy.
They paying damn near triple that.
So you gonna pay the 15?
Hold on, a Harley
yes or no?
Bro,
yeah, I know how much a Harley Davidson costs.
All right, and their prices went up.
They level is different. The material is different.
It's level.
It's not about the way the fucking coat, the leather jackets look with the diamonds and the sparkles and the sequins. It's the material, bro.
Okay, you finished? First of all, they know how there's got sequins and all that shit. You gotta get that custom if you're a biker. Second, Harley Davidsons are at a high price. The genuine leather ones.
Always been.
Right? And the highest one that seen, let's say 2000 and let's say 4. Last one I seen was $1,000. That shit was fire. It had no sparkle. It was plain. It said Harley Davidson on the back, printed a certain way. It was tiger skin. Not tiger skin. I mean, alligator on the top or some shit. It was like a staff. So
you was paying for the alligator.
That's
all right. So now you tell me that price for the state, that price when it could be now, that shit probably $3,000, maybe $2,400 now.
Maintained it properly.
You gotta respect it. The prices changes.
But that would be
because it's an urban.
But see,
I like my Steve Madden and my outdoor shoes.
I get it.
Every now and then I could catch something in Marshalls.
I may be wrong. I get it. It's urban because that's why I put a stay at the price. That's why it's urban.
No, why not? Why not? I wear black owned label shit. I just don't have it on today.
The only thing
I'll meet you today or tomorrow, and you tell me you got a brand. I'm purchasing something.
But check it out. Here's a funny thing. Guess what's still the same price that it was before? Everybody thinks it's a big
shout out to my brother Moore LLC from the last episode.
The price of Coogee is still the same price, probably like maybe $900, and you still paying $900 for the multicolored joint.
Yeah,
that's
but
like $10.50.
The hat was $120.
And Apollo Express,
and
they were selling Coogee from $700 to $1,200.
My brother.
Right now, how much a Coogee cost going on right now? How much a Coogee cost?
Selfish brand on Instagram.
Probably like $300-$400.
And my brother.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
And that was a popular name back then. For everything,
it was just like having Versace.
And enjoy it. And look, you got stars though still wearing Coogee.
Yeah.
Their prices still at the old style.
Those be they little collabs they be having to make their little endorsements and they money with that. So you know, that's still like that goes.
That's fire, bro. I had 3 of them shits. I had 3. Well, the icy blue.
I just found out.
I just feel I'm being real. I can't live in the projects and I'm paying $1,500 for a jacket on my back.
I'll get that 100%.
I'm just not doing it. Let's break this conversation. Yes, rate her 1 to 10.
Is it bought or is it
rate her 1 to 10?
Bring it to the camera though.
I'm bringing AI, man.
Rate her 1 to 10.
I can't. I gotta see other pictures. Was she Dominican?
Jesus Christ.
Rate her 1 to 10. Just what the fuck?
I give her a 9.
Okay.
Nah,
you guys are people.
Probably an 8, bro. That's like an 8. Why put it 10? This is my opinion.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the right folks.
She gave too much time with it, bro.
They see the idea. Alright.
So, you said 9.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said 8. What happened? Why? What's the big deal? I'm curious.
All real.
Huh?
All real.
Nah.
Continue. What's the problem?
That's why I was trying to gauge, because I see
I'm trying to figure out.
Because I wanted to see if y'all thought it was fake or if it's real.
Because we'll get to that, because I hate you with
that's
fake
why I'm
bodies.
questioning that.
I don't care.
We can talk about that too.
We're not fans of it. That's what I'm saying. But like, I do see like some.
Now this is my homie. She a dope ass bartender. I fuck with her.
Okay, continue. Were we supposed to be like, oh shit, oh well, I'll pop a head over this?
No, why you? Here you go, left again. Ballpark.
Like,
And it's good.
What response you want from us? I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's the point of
your host is always good for that. That's
you know. But my question is for the 10th time. What's the whole thing? That's one of your pieces, or just your friend?
No, just a friend. I just said she's a good bartender.
So why are we giving her status right now? How you going? All right, it's done.
Shout out to the bartender.
Hey. Those situations we talk about.
She comfortable with shouting out her name or no?
It was on there already. I don't need to shout it out.
But yeah, if y'all recognize who she is, shout out to her.
Annoying. Annoying and aggressive for no reason.
No free drink.
Going left.
You make free hookah?
Look, here you go.
Wow. You a free hookah nigga?
If she won't give me free hookah, she gets some more time. She gets some more time with it.
So you like to make big clouds too, right? You like to make big clouds too, right?
What's wrong with making clouds with hookah? I make clouds with cigars. I make clouds with fucking bud that ain't not burning. Ain't not burning.
How you feel about them big cloud hookah niggas that like to make them big clouds?
It seems like he got a problem with hookah making big clouds.
Or the vapes.
He got a problem with that. Where you going at with this again? I was asking her. Where you going at with this? Are you in your homophobic shit again? I want to know. It seems like I seen a post about dudes that smoke hookah and they kind of, as we going there, come straight forward, bro. Come straight forward.
I didn't say it. I'm just asking the question. I asked her what's her take on niggas blowing big clouds. Because I did ask her what's her thoughts behind niggas blowing.
Where's the bush? No jump now. I'm trying to see the bush when you hide behind the bush.
I'm not hiding behind no bush.
So when you getting there with the hookah shit, bro?
You just into blowing big clouds, and that's crazy.
What's wrong with blowing big clouds, bro?
That's crazy, bro. But
it just shows you got good lungs. And they got stronger lungs than you do.
I be a pervert when I look at niggas when they do that.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
Gotta pray for y'all big cloud smoking.
I need to know.
It may not be a good pervert.
I need to know. Question and I answer. You said
I know. I need to know.
What you want out of me?
What you talk about pervert? I mean,
I'm a pervert.
What we get out of
I'm thinking what your mouth is going to do when you make a certain curve and how you know your jaws open up. So I play that. I look at men like that. I'm a pervert.
Shut me up.
Interesting. So you guys have some hope.
Shut me up.
And those that you can see who know how to properly inhale on a hookah and exhale on a hookah, they can breathe, so you can work them out. That's a match.
Oh,
I wish I put this shit right.
So hopefully y'all niggas is in the gym.
This nigga Doug over here turning red, but he's black as shit.
What?
You're like, word.
I just gotta tell you, you asked for it.
This nigga over here turning red, but he's black as shit. The cameraman received me.
Listen.
Yo, you my nigga, me.
We gonna have conversations tonight. Be open-minded.
Anywho,
it's not you. It's been a while since he's been open-minded. He's been locked down for a while, so him experiencing this right now is not new, but it's new to me. But he would say that I've been doing this, ain't nothing. All right. But when you like,
I've been doing this. I'm just.
What?
I'm just Doug. I'm just Doug.
Right now, you out. You that nigga right now, right?
So you say, Skeet?
No.
I wouldn't say.
Wait, so you're not bigging yourself up as a black king?
I big myself up. I big myself up. I'm just
you
not
a black
saying I'm
king.
that nigga.
All right, hold on. Let me rephrase my word. I'm saying to him. Let me not sweeten it no more.
I'm that dude.
Are you available for a nice piece that you looking for, bro?
Yeah, I'm available.
And you can do the fuck you want to do, right?
At this point in life, yes.
At this point in life, until you find that right one, right?
Yes.
Or somebody you just want to hang out with and have fun with to see how things work out.
Nobody does that nowadays.
That's fucked up.
That's the sad part.
That friend zone situation is nasty.
When you start certain way,
and you could go with me and we can have fun together like brother and sister.
Some people understand.
Experience it.
Sometimes some people don't mint, but sometimes people are mint. And then they graduate to understand and learn each other for years.
You're going to learn your ways of dealing with it.
And they both understand. They can easily walk away because like, now this ain't working out. But
a lot of people not trying
it's
to learn nobody no more.
It's something in that relationship that they building that they keep them both together. Whatever it is, they keep them together for who knows how long. Even though when they first met, they was like negative and whatever, wasn't clicking, but somewhere down the line they just kept going. I seen a lot like that, and I'm like, that's dope. And they be together for a long ass time too.
Not especially like
that. I do too. And some of them be together for so long.
Girl. Like, I want the big white dress. I want my pumps to be red bottom, but I gotta say Boston under it because you know I'm a Boston fan. But you know, I wanted that, but I don't want that.
But nowadays, people want to jump into this shit, and he gotta make sure he got this bag. He gotta have this. She gotta do that. Yo, bro, some females don't know how to do this thing because they wasn't raised to learn on their own.
Men as well,
so
and human beings. If you're not taught something, you don't know. You gotta go through shit to know it.
I feel if you that man that know these things, and you meet a female that don't know these things, she's gonna open up and tell you that she don't know, which a lot of females don't want to do because they feel embarrassed because their parents probably not taught them or showed them how to do certain things that I ain't gonna say how to keep a man, but to keep themselves in like a matter where I could do this for myself. I don't have to eat out Chinese food every night. I ain't gotta put something in the microwave or make some fried chicken real quick. I know how to make a full meal every Sunday if I want to, or every Friday, or every day for my kids if I choose to. I know how to remix this and do that. I know to wash the clothes. I just know how to wash clothes. Like I said, I hate, we talked before, I hate a dirty fucking house. And I'm going to keep saying that. I hate a dirty house and I hate fake bodies. If you do a little lift, I'm cool. If you do a little suction, I'm cool. But if you start adding shit to your body that wasn't made by the God, y'all God, you know, everybody believe everything different. I don't know what you believe in. But if he made you this certain way, why destroy it? Why? As you're a female here,
from a female, please.
What is your outcome when some friends may tell you why they did the things they did? Like, the ones that got plastic surgery, because some did it because they want to become bartenders. Some did it because they want to be Instagram fans.
Those people did it to get money with their bodies.
I understand it because when you get 90 years old, you gonna look twisted.
Money, what other side of their mind could they be using? What
stories you heard?
Let me speak on myself because I'm not them. You understand? And
you don't got no work done.
We not here. No judgment here, right?
Do you? No judgment.
There must be no judgment here, right? So I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
I'm asking you got work done. You got fake boots and shit.
Everything on me.
Move forward.
Everything on me is real.
All right, go ahead, move forward.
Everything on me is real.
All right, go ahead.
I got nothing done. I got no light bulb. I got no tummy tuck.
We got that clear now. You move forward, so we got to say. Go ahead.
Okay, so look, you made me lose chain of thought.
No, I did. You don't smoke weed like we do, guys.
Oh God, you made me lose chain of thought.
No, I did. You talking about tummy tucks and
all right, tummy tucks.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not here to judge. To each his own. If you got the money to correct something that you feel you see is wrong, so be it. That's what you want to do. It's your body. You gotta look at your motherfucking self every day. And if a nigga or a bitch choose to be with either who, vice versa, you gotta deal with that. You put yourself into a problem that you're not ready for, and if that individual wants to do that, you gotta be willing to have that individual back. You dealing with that individual, like. And so I don't pick and choose. If I got the money, bitch, I'll go pick these cities up.
So you said a lift.
Yeah.
No adding anything into your breast.
No,
a lift is alright because reduction is normal. A lift is alright.
I want one like that.
Look, alright.
Cause I got a little padded. It's padded.
Look, alright. Look, a lift is alright for a natural female because sometimes do pregnancies and milk and
that's all.
It brings them down. You know, and I have never against that. I know a lot of people that have breast reductions because even though, like I said, even though the guard made you a certain way, you made this one with big ass breasts. Her back fucked up.
Yeah, bad.
Right? You know, they could be done and some shit's come back. Cause he's telling y'all, you can't take what I get. Y'all, I know a lot of them, their titties grew back. Either they ate too much or the diet, whatever, and that they just started going back over the years.
A bitch like me is fat.
So I'm just saying.
I'm a solid 190. I'm 5'4".
And you back to a double.
I'm fat.
Whatever the fuck you was before.
And I'm comfortable in my skin.
You probably was an F. Now you at what? An E cup or a triple D. You like, damn, I just grew back more.
You do know that's based off the size of your back.
Well, listen, I don't care about all that shit. I don't know about all that.
The
width, the width.
So you use a titty man when you was little?
Who doesn't like boobs?
I think I've been a titty man since I was like 4 years old.
See what he said? You see how he understand what I'm talking about?
I've definitely been.
He see what I'm talking about? Now the question.
So what are you talking about?
Are you a titty man?
Who doesn't like boobs?
Who doesn't like boobs? And he not answering the question like he answers the question.
I need something to snack on.
You know what I'm saying? He said, who doesn't like boobs? Like, you speak about everybody else. Yes.
Can you go put some more cheese doodles in that bowl?
Yes.
And thank you.
Yo, yeah, it's in the bag, in the joint. I mixed it all up, but it ain't bad. Look, the bag had 2 holes in it. It's gonna fall out either way. There you go. See? It's separated. There you go. It's not going to taste like vinegar.
I hope not.
But yo,
at the bottom of the bag with all the seasoning be.
So you're a titty man. You like boobs.
Thank you, D.
So about ass. You like ass?
Who doesn't like ass?
Okay. So
what was your typical? What was your typical girl in high school?
Can't wait to come on.
Cameraman. What was your typical girl in high school?
I can't wait to come on, man.
In high school, let's see.
How did you have to look?
Long hair, fly clothes, was ready to go cut school with me at lunch.
Okay. You Ski?
What, my joint? Mm-hmm. I went for all the dope chicks that was a grade ahead of me.
Okay.
Those are the ones that was popular, and then I just curved them like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm that nigga. Like, I was the one that was way shit in junior high school. Because it's like, when I got to junior high school, it was like, you gotta be that person or really just, have a little something. So I'm like, alright, I'm from St. Nick, fuck that. And I seen the older chicks.
So you had to make a name for yourself?
By scooping the older chicks. That's how you really make a name for yourself. You in one grade ahead of you scooping the chick that's in a grade ahead of you. Come on.
You done?
Come on, that was dope in my time.
What was your typical female in high school?
But when I got to high school, sorry to cut you off. It was no problem. I was fucking everything.
High school.
No.
I was having everything. Everything was on there.
Doug, it was mostly your butter pecans, your caramel joints, a couple brown skins.
It was, for me, color didn't matter.
Thank you, yo. What? It did not matter. It was about what the fuck. First of all, what mattered to me was
I'm gonna give little ethnic lines too. I had a couple Hondurans, some Jamaicans.
I went to all of those.
Some black.
I had a Chinese, bro.
I almost had a Chinese girl.
You scared of white pussy. You scared of anything that's not black.
He hates white people.
Wait.
Thank you, bro. You have a problem with Caucasians. I don't understand it. You don't want to admit it, man.
Some of our words might get us fucking cut. I'm gonna be honest.
Because I'm keeping it 100.
That word we don't supposed to say.
Every time,
word.
The caremaker tell you, he get aggressive. Like I say, I'm aggressive. He get like me when he grows up. People doing certain things that don't fit his criteria or his area. If you fuck up his surrounding, you another Caucasian, it's a fucking problem.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry. He witnessed it multiple
that cheese
times.
doodle tasted a little stale. What you did to the bag?
I don't know. The bag was open in that ear.
Skeeter trying to kill me on the low, guys.
Nah, the ones that was in the bowl, they've been out for a while, so those just probably the stale ones. You take it.
You know I'm fat. I told you I'm fat.
But
yeah, I don't believe
this nigga, he you talking about the chicks you so-called had, or you have no flavor?
Nah, that
was describe.
That was interesting. Yeah, and then
I didn't care. I was just having fun.
They all had nice shapes. They wasn't.
She had to have some titties and some ass.
I had a couple that was,
I gotta grab something.
So y'all was creeps or you were gentlemen?
I was a creep.
Nah, I was a gentleman.
I was a creep.
Every female
I was a creep since elementary. Yeah, I was a creep since elementary. I ain't proud to say it, but yeah, I was a creep since elementary. Hold on. And my aunt and God bless my grandmother would kick my ass for me bringing that situation up. I was a creep since elementary. Some weird shit that you wouldn't expect an elementary kid would do.
Till high school is when I became a gentleman.
No, I did some shit.
I became a gentleman.
Elementary, but yeah, I grew to become a gentleman later.
I'll become a gentleman. It depends on the female that I'm around. Honestly. If you put yourself in a situation where I need to respect you as a woman, which I will do regardless, but if you present yourself as a chick from the block, it's not a third, I'm not going to put myself too much out there because you're not going to respect that when I give it to you. If I open the door for you, you ain't going to understand that. You might get a little friend like, yeah, niggas open doors for niggas. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of the car, motherfucker. And now you don't want to do it, but yeah, when people date, like you said, and that's fucked up.
Things that's right. Like at the end of the day, if a man walking on the sidewalk with you, he supposed to be on the far outside while you on inside.
Because the other opposite side is saying that person's available down to your daughters, your wives, any females on the opposite side. If she's not a friend, cool, but sometimes you want to protect that friend, you keep on the inner side. So majority of men supposed to be on the outer side. I teach my daughter that, I teach all of them that. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Them things right there matter. It shows, strength and growing that you respect the lady that you with. And you protecting her, that's the main thing right there.
It shows somebody raised you. You got morals and values. Because a lot of people don't have that no more.
I can agree to that.
Yeah.
That's thrown out the fucking window.
That's it. All the time.
I got argued down because
since I feel like an oldie, that's why I don't say shit no more. I'm like, man, fuck
right.
it.
I got argued down because of that.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Because of what?
Because of trying to walk the person on the inside of the curb instead of the curb side.
So you tell me so you tell me a certain female, I love this shit, was mad because you choose to do the proper thing as a man, and she was mad at that? I like to hear this story because I got something to say.
Yes,
and
bro.
I hope this person listening because I got something to say.
Yes, bro. There was a mini argument over that. Yeah.
So she was raised by wasn't men. It wasn't people with a good background, because if it was,
you gonna hit the table.
She will understand why you was doing what you was doing. So I guess she wants you to protect her. She protect herself. That's what she's saying.
No,
she one of those females. No beef, no problem. Well, yes, there's some out there that think y'all don't need us, and some of the think we don't need y'all, but we all both need each other. We work better together than distance. Y'all don't realize that shit. I realize that shit. Raising a 26-year-old, you work better together instead of difference. I mean separate. I'm sorry, I'm talking my words out too fast. When the meaning is that co-parenting, it works better together instead of separate.
It took me some time to get to where I'm at with co-parenting.
Right, it's just everybody's not genuine to be lucky to do that, because they never come to mind like. It's a kid be worried about fuck what y'all going through.
I teach
that shit don't mean nothing.
Don't fight your spouse.
You gonna turn that kid to a psychopath or some weird shit.
No fucking body else.
That's all y'all doing. Hurt the kid. The mother pin shit in the head, the father pin shit in the head. The kids want a normal, happy life. You can get that to a kid, co-parent. The fuck? Y'all act like this shit is hard. It's not. It's not.
Like, communicate. Put that pride to the motherfucking side. If y'all not fucking each other raw, and y'all ain't doing it, shouldn't be nothing else discussed or worried about but that child. Doctor appointment, dentist appointment, health card insurance, and where they going for after school motherfucking programs if they're young. If they're older and they 18 and they working after school and they still maintaining about to leave your household, it's a different way you talk to them, you deal with them. Like,
let's go back to the part where you said fucking raw. You should be no sex at all.
Listen.
At all. If y'all not together no more and y'all separated and y'all co-parent,
you got some niggas who still go back to their baby mama.
And then that means he don't want to really leave her. That means you really want to be with her. So stay with her.
You got some females who tread with them. And,
like, come on, bro. That shit's fucking stupid. That's from one
Real talk.
Make it make sense. You don't want people's purpose. You want to keep fucking and keep getting a predator and then keep mad at that kid you still want to be with. What kind of weird lockdown up north shit is that? Like, you got her locked down like she doing a bit with you.
Because he narcissistic.
Then you got the chicks that do you got chicks out here that just pop off her head and they keep.
They can't think with their head, they think with their pussy.
Yo, it's hard.
And I hate to see the girls that be dickmatized. That shit get under my skin.
I don't understand that.
That shit really get under my skin. And the ones that put their kids, they pick niggas before their kids.
I'm like, I see
that shit bother me. I don't like it.
I'm like, yeah, that shit is whack.
Damn, that hit a nerve.
It hit a nerve. It's funny to me.
No, what I just saying, like, it just,
Yo, because it's like.
Because it's sad to see.
Yeah.
There's females out here that will
take a nigga
look past a lot of bullshit because they getting their back.
They rather that kid be miserable for the rest of his fucking life just because she not with the nigga.
And I don't like the ones that.
And vice versa, niggas do the same shit because they can't be with the girl because of who you are, what you are, so she's afraid or whatever the fuck going on. Yo, people need to take their time and understand people or learn who they are.
Learn yourself. The fuck? Live with yourself.
Stop jumping to these 6 months and year relationships that y'all think the shit gonna last and next you know, y'all looking stupid.
No, you know what it is?
Like,
ain't no lie, because I'm a lover girl. Let me put that out there. I'm really a lover girl. Once I'm submissive, I'm all for my nigga. Like, real talk. I'm doing any and everything. I might buy some wigs. I might be Kim today, Faith tomorrow.
And there's a lot of female here that's like that.
Can you explain submissive to the people? Because some people hear submissive and think that it's
that
like
don't
being
only
told what to
mean pleasing a nigga. Let me say that. That don't only mean, I'm sucking dick, I'm bending over,
please break it down, please.
Submissive meaning you could communicate with your man, y'all, he a yin to your yang, y'all could talk shit out. Y'all not one of those that gotta call each other all day throughout the day to check on each other, but y'all got something to talk about when y'all come home, you understand? You do for him, you do for you. Like, it's not always, oh babe, I want my hair done, want my nails done. It's babe, come on, Sunday we going to get our feet done, we gonna go get a body massage together. We gonna talk about what we doing next week and where we putting the next couple of dollars that we invested.
So his and her things and investments.
And I fuck with my niggas that sell a weed. I do. I give y'all chances.
So if you're a weed seller, you might have a chance.
You never know.
I like going on dates with y'all.
She said you guys are very interesting.
So like that, like real talk.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
You got your answers?
Yeah, I had to ask that question because when people hear the word submissive, they think that they gotta do what the man say, and it's not that. It's just, making time.
Some women don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Thank you. That part.
But we got off the part how the person that you was walking on the outer side, she was mad because you was walking on the outer side.
Oh, nah, we never got off that part. It just went on to that.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Excuse me?
That she raised that she's supposed to be in charge. It seemed like to me.
I don't know. I don't know what she saw
But you did say you had your little island girls and she was an island chick? Because they do feel like they don't know about that until they come here to America.
She claimed that, but she ain't claim it, so to say.
All right, hold on. Let's get something clear real quick. A certain female dealing with the fact that you being
and all the other females I ever been with never had a problem with that move.
So how long did you deal with this person that you found out that she wanted to be treated like a regular side joint?
Said what?
How long did you start dealing with after the fact she showed you she want to be a regular side joint? Because that's what happens. Because alright, fuck you. You everybody joint. Fuck you. You on the outside. That's how you putting it out there. Anybody can say something to you. Anybody can holler at you. But now you want him to defend you when the sign of him being outside let other men know what that means. The niggas know what that shit means.
Like year 2, year 3 type shit.
You just a friend or you just whatever, a side nigga. And that's your side chick.
Listen, I never understood why she debated the fact of walking on the outside.
How long was you
and we had several back and forths about that.
How long was you talking to the joint for?
This the one I just got away from, man.
Okay, so come on, we're gonna switch topics, right?
Yes.
Nah.
I got
Fuck out of here.
I had a question.
Nah, hold on.
In today's age, do you feel the need that now if you're vibing with somebody, y'all dating mean you go to your house, I go to my house after we had a good time.
Yes.
I could pay dinner, you could tip, or you could pay dinner and I tip.
Yes.
You understand? That's what type of woman I am, right?
Respectful.
So,
or I pay everything, you pay the hotel. That's what.
and listen, we could do that too.
That
Swipe,
ends
motherfucker,
like that,
swipe up.
if that night
Shit,
ends
if
like
you got it, why not? You know, that make your nigga come back. I'm gonna tell y'all bitches something. Let me tell y'all bitches
That was a
something.
good one.
It's okay to spend a little money on a nigga. Cause you gonna need his loyalty, you gonna need him when they do some shit for you.
Preach.
Okay?
That part.
But it gotta be a real ass nigga.
Shout out to Gator. Preach.
Real ass nigga. Church. So, but yeah.
Doug.
We're not doing that, Skeet. Don't do that.
Why
Don't go back to the who the young lady is. We skipping it.
Nah, I got something to say.
We was on a different topic.
bro.
We not doing that. Look, we in 10 minutes.
Said enough about
we got you on
if
next.
they don't
next,
understand
next
and accept why they choose to walk on the outside, that's on them, bro. That's
all right. Question. Would you be interested if your shorty popped up or you vibing with somebody, y'all,
What's his name?
going out to the cabinets up in the Poconos, and when she get there, you get there, y'all pull up, she got the lingerie on. Y'all still interested in the lingerie that the ladies putting on today, or do you feel they wearing it too much as an outside garment?
I don't care for it.
I mean, I've been seeing females wearing male underwear with female tops, so it's just weird to me. Like I gotta cut myself, and I gotta tell her not to wear that shit. So I'm not too big on it. I don't care for it.
Okay, so you come on, because I need to hear what you were saying over here.
I was saying nothing.
No, I need to hear what you
Just
saying.
don't slam on the table, bro, because that muffles the sound. That's why I kept moving the mic from the table, because you keep
hitting it.
Yeah. Sorry if I fuck your ears up.
Being aggressive.
Well, no, I'm just saying that lingerie is just, it's a piece of clothing. It's in the way.
That's how you feel, Doug?
Sometimes just...
Nah, it depends. Like, I don't care either or. Like,
look, I don't
if it's
got
nice, then I'll do it. I don't care. It's nice, then it's cool. Because I know it's going to hit the floor.
It's okay.
But if you got something that's accessible that could be worn throughout the whole act, then cool. But it's going to hit the floor.
I'm just not a fan.
So my thing is, don't spend hundreds of dollars. You can go around the corner and throw something together at Rainbow. I know they got something in Rainbow.
Put my t-shirts on. I can go with that.
Some shit like that. You feel me? It's gonna hit the floor. It's gonna hit.
You still got some niggas that don't mind y'all putting on their shirts.
It's gonna hit the floor.
Throw my t-shirt on. Pull that shit up. That's what you gotta do. Wrap it
right on the floor.
Or they said wrapped around the neck.
Make it so right on her neck like this. She's like, why don't you do it? I'm like,
a set of cloth cups or something. No. Extra harness for some follow through. You feel me? Type shit.
Look, that's what that means.
Now he's coming out of his shell a little bit. Coming out of his shell a little bit.
God.
Okay.
Oh shit. He get comfortable.
Slide this way, please, and thank you.
Huh? I'm sorry?
It's a slide this past.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What happened, fam? Huh?
Like she said, we still natural t-shirt on, rainbow top type shit. You don't gotta spend nothing crazy to make a man happy, and that's.
How you feel about your lady being natural? Having
I love it.
The sillies underneath the wig and pop on the wig when she wants to.
What wig? What?
That's not natural.
What? I think somebody so cool.
That's what I'm saying, underneath the wig.
Now, if she has a hairline, because a lot of them don't, and you know.
Okay, wait, say that again.
Yeah, because you chuckled. A lot of them don't have hairlines. But if she has a hairline and she frequently, cornrows, treats her hair and cornrows it up.
She don't need a
and
wig.
wants to protect it.
She don't need a wig.
She's doing it as a protective wear. But you got some that got no hair.
My boy, you want to sign, ladies. He pay attention.
I got these wigs.
They leave it there for months and the shit be looking crazy, bro. Like, change them braids. You only putting it under a wig, right? So change them
everywhere.
Wait.
Take care of yourself.
Stink ass weave. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh, nah,
I'm talking about wigs and shit. I'm talking about stink ass.
I've had some bad encounters. I've had some that smell like Dutchess.
What about that cheese that be on your pillows? You like, God damn, what the fuck? You shedding? That they be shedding, bro. I'm like, you ain't supposed to shed with a weave. Come on, bro.
That's that.
And for the players out there, y'all get caught with shit like that. Got the cheap chicks in your house with that cheap shit on your pillow. And makeup, I hate makeup. A little bit is okay. But too much, come on.
I remember I got cursed out real bad by you.
If I met you without something, that means you
I can do bad.
The one time I gotta admit, me and Skeet went out one time, and I did get cursed out about the makeup.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
That shit was disgusting.
I
did.
I clown.
Lipstick and stuff.
I did.
But all that extra, I'm not a fan of. If it's not a special occasion, like a wedding or a party setting where you gotta get dressed up like that.
But the thing
my limit is like lipstick.
So, alright, do y'all think I do it too much?
No.
When I go out? Like, or no? I gotta ask y'all.
Nah, that's when you go out. You're going out. That's different. It's not like you do it every day. Like some people do it every day for no reason.
That shit crazy. Let me clear a little bit. When y'all beat y'all face all the time.
Oh yeah, you said it.
Alright?
Clock that.
That shit fuck your face up for when you stop doing it. So now when y'all get like 40 years old and y'all like 20, y'all beating your face, y'all get to your 40s, y'all have cradles, all types of bumps and shit.
That because some of them don't.
Some don't clean
it. They do that cleansing process, right?
But now, they don't clean it.
When y'all doing makeup on special occasions and it's real simple and light. It's not looking like a clown where this is all bright. You got mad color. Why you gotta have so many colors on your face? You wasn't born like that. You got blue hair and red hair. What? You got yellow? I don't get it. You already got the hair colors.
Okay, so we see Skeet is not a fan of wigs.
Now y'all got your face blue and your hair red. I'm sorry.
In the makeup.
Hair red, face blue. Let's go my outfit. Next topic.
Yes. I saw you came across an article out of Virginia earlier, and you wanted to attest to that. I kind of found it kind of weird when we looked up the laws.
On that. A young lady from Arlington, Virginia.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, you put me on the spot. I didn't grasp her name. She's 18 years old, black, beautiful, fair skin young lady. Hung out with a group of friends past 12 midnight and went to after hour with them. They were partying and drinking, and it was about a group of them. They didn't say what number, a group of them in a car together, and she's the only one who stayed inside. She didn't intend to go in the after hour spot. But when they came out, they realized she threw up in the car, and a young lady decked her in a drawer and broke her nose, and they started jumping her.
I heard that story. Yes.
And threw her out on a highway.
Yeah, do it dirty.
And it was alarming to me. And I brought it up to Doug too, like, yo, this is crazy. What's the laws? Like, we started talking about laws. Because out here, 3 or more as a gang, 3 or more people is a gang assault. They only put for, what was it, robbery?
Kayla Horn.
Taylor Horn.
Kayla. Yes.
Horn.
Yes. We looked it up.
My prayers are with you and your family, because I don't know, this might come across one of her friends or her family member, you understand?
Yes.
Not throwing daggers at it, just, giving an opinion on how I felt towards the situation.
Because after looking it up, we kind of felt like, knowing that she was also thrown from a moving vehicle, if possible, that carries a 5-year charge as well, because it's like an attempted murder charge. So it's like that wasn't even brought up in that case either. They just charged them with aggravated robbery. They didn't show no empathy. That also. That's what I really caught from the whole thing. No empathy, and that sucks. I'm not one for those that's always my black people. No, right is right, wrong is wrong. You understand? In my eyes, and
this case wasn't handled properly. It wasn't, and then that is a common law. You explain that to me, we explain that to each other. We digged into that conversation, and it's just crazy how they really ain't get no justice on it. They took her phone, they took her jewelry, they took her money, and threw her on a highway. She was ran over by a motorcycle. All her skin was to the white meat. Across her nose, her upper lip. Sorry to mark myself. But it was just crazy to see that. And we also felt it's not being touched the way it needs to be, and awareness being raised about it, because she could have a group of Caucasian friends. Arlington don't have that many black people in the upper county. What? That's the head of Virginia?
That was in Texas. Correction.
You sure?
Yeah, I just looked at it. That's the same little girl from the article that had the injuries.
Yes. Okay. Wait, so who was Arlington? Why is that Arlington?
We just got it confused. That's all. Nothing. We corrected it. Yeah. That was Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Yeah, still sucks. Because that law still carries the same amount. It may differ, but that's still a minimum max anyway. Throwing somebody from a vehicle, and then you rob them. You know what I'm saying? So
what was amazing to me is how they didn't even pick up the GPS from the phone. Every phone got a tracker.
Yeah, and it's most likely a good old iPhone. So you can find that.
The phone got a tracker.
You can find that.
But what you came across today that you felt was some lame shit today?
Niggas smoking crack on the train.
Oh yeah, that shit gotta stop.
We gonna call it that. We taking the L line right now.
Yeah, that shit gotta stop.
I was coming back uptown. You know me, I like to ride the train. I don't give a fuck. But it's middle of the day. I can get around this time at night type shit. But nigga, that's in the middle of the car, almost full of people. Nigga pulled a stem out, and dad's about to light the shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you serious? And none of y'all just gonna say nothing.
Nobody says nothing no more.
I just want to sit here and smell this bullshit like the other nigga did. Or I said, yo, bro.
I feel the trains don't say what it used to say no more.
I said, you can't.
You see something, you say something.
Bro, I said, like,
the train don't do that no more.
Respectfully, if you want to smoke, you got that herb, just go to the middle of the car.
The civilians of New York does not do that no more.
Let's go to the middle of the car, bro. Why not go to the middle of the car? I'm like, yo, bro, because you're in the middle of everybody. Just go to the middle of the car.
Family members quick to say, oh, you never know what nobody got on them. They could have a knife. They could bug out on you. They could. But say something.
Oh, did a whack shit. I'm coming from 96 to Hunt Tip, so that's a long ass ride.
Just going through that tunnel to 110.
That whole ride.
Thank you. So it's not like I just stop between. I'll sit up to the streets. I get off.
I'll be geeking when I get the fuck off the train. Like
come on, bro.
Won't have me going crazy with you on that train ride.
Man, y'all niggas ain't saying
that shit crazy.
He got up. He went between the carts, smoked his shit, came in, slammed the door open, sat down, started talking to himself. I'm like,
yo, shout out to that 3 train that had shit in between the cars, bro. I almost stepped in that shit passing through one day, bro.
It be human shit too.
I was to the next car because it was.
Yo, I had my fair shares.
You was feeling weird.
I had my fair shares on the train. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that nigga really had that time.
I love the Iron Horse. It gets me where I need to be in 8 minutes.
Oh no, it gets there, but that shit's crazy.
It gets me where I need to be. See that last minute shit, play yourself and be last minute, then the door's closing in your face and you really piss the fuck off.
Yeah. That all the time though.
But
that I had an experience on the platform. I had the press on son. He put the cigarette out. Another situation on the train, he looking at me, I'm looking at him like, don't do it. He goes to light it on 4th, 5th. I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, what the fuck, man? Yo, I'm back, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you like this shit for? Like, you already knew I was gonna say something to you when you were staring at me the whole time. I was just waiting for your moment. But yeah, that shit gotta stop. Nobody wants to smell your shit. Even y'all niggas smoking weed on the train too. That shit gotta stop too.
All right.
Just because you can smoke it outside.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do y'all really truly feel about Papoose and Carissa Shields?
Oh, I love this one. Hold on.
Yeah. That's
Skeet,
interesting.
we gonna swing you west side or Skeet away?
That's interesting.
Tell me how you feeling, honestly.
What's your take on that?
Do you think they really a good look for each other?
Okay,
because I feel.
First of all, okay,
let me throw a little sauce on it.
Oh, okay.
Just a little sauce on it.
I got to put on
because I see a money thing. You understand? And I honestly see respect.
And who favor?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
The public eye gonna call it what they want to call it, even if it's not what it is. You understand? Everybody like to run with the negativity before you know something powerful that two people doing together.
Yeah.
So what's your take on them? Skeet?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is important real quick. Alright. Well, the whole situation is corny, one. And I feel Remy was just being Remy from, if who knows Remy for past tense.
We not talking about Remy. We talking about just Pap and Carissa Shields.
Yes.
I'm not talking about Remy.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, Remy. What I feel about they relationship, what they doing, it's just a phase. That's all. If it's real, we'll see. If it's genuine, we'll see. If it's true black love, we will see. She want kids, we will see.
So
he want kids, we will see. Right now, it's just right now they dating and seeing what's going on between their lives and what's going on, what has been going on, and what they're looking forward to, what they may both been going on. Okay. But right now, who's to say they jump into something like that so fast? Let's take time, which they probably is, but she know what she wants. He know we want, but we don't know what he want. He like to be a private person, respectfully.
And I love that about him.
You know what I'm saying? So, me watching certain interviews and certain situations, she said, yeah, she ready for kids, she ready for this, ready for that. You know, she did, I guess, conquer what she's doing in life, so now she's ready to become a mother, which is respectful. Cool.
Yep.
Is he ready? I don't know. He probably is. But jumping out from one pot to another one, he probably feel funny, so he's like, you know what, let me take my time with this. Even though I want this, I'm going to love this person. I'm going to be with this person. I'm going to care for this person. That's who I am. That's the man who I am. That's who I see Papoose as. A good, genuine person that want love, genuine, real love. And he forced that love on his ex over the years. Regardless of what he may have done, you know what I'm saying? People will say, oh, he was doing this while she was locked up. Maybe they had an agreement where he could do him a little something. Who the fuck knows? Maybe they had a falling out something where he just felt tired one time and did that, and then probably came out and told me that. He probably get caught. He probably told her. Who the fuck knows? We don't know. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm going.
As I said, you can't go by what the naked eye show us on TV. But that's what I was asking your opinion. So we're gonna ask.
Well, what's being seen from the little shit we see how their life is? They seem happy because they have a future. Why not? Everybody deserves somebody. Absolutely. If they met for each other, then he found one million females in his life that he supposed to meet in his life. And he found the one, so that everybody else got to be on freeze until they may or may not leave each other. If they do, he got more, she got more. However makes sense that makes, but it is what it is. It's somebody out there for everybody. Because when you leave a person, you probably want that person, but then you get in love with this person. So you never was really in love with that person, which is fucked up.
Listen, hurt people. And sometimes you look for something that ain't always there.
You never loved that person.
No, some people can tolerate some shit and some can't. Real talk.
If you're married, right?
Real talk.
Hold on.
Fuck a marriage. Hold on. Together long before marriage.
All right, I'm going to get to that too. If you're married, now you going through the government to sign your name on a piece of paper to certify your love. That's how I see it. You can certify your love without even using paper. You can go to old school and get a preacher and preach your way in marriage, and y'all sign your own documents agreeing on what y'all should do if y'all were to ever break up or whatever, and y'all agree on that forever. Get it notarized and move on with y'all fucking lives. Now you got to pay for divorce or none of that bullshit. That shouldn't go in your pocket. That should go in the fucking
fees of the lawyers.
The fuck? To
lawyer
get divorced, you pay about over whatever money you're making. You're going to be paying a lot of money. If you're not making a lot of money, you'll pay between $35,000 to $10,000.
Yeah, it is. Say it again.
Marriage is a business.
It is. It's a business, guys.
So there you go.
It's a business.
It is a business.
It's either you grow your empire or let your castle crumble.
So if they move on for that, then cool. I'm happy for them. I want everybody to be happy. I want people to be in love. There's nothing wrong with that.
So how you feel?
You know, if you like just sex and just whatever.
His situation is interesting. Like I get vibes of like that young in love feel. Like they always showing big teeth in their pictures and shit like
the
that.
honeymoon shit.
Together.
Yeah. First smashing.
Yeah, so that's
and
good
it's glowing and showing.
That's good for that brother. You feel me?
Okay.
But
I just see them building, and they on the same path, and they not letting they camp in their ear, and they speaking and they communicating with one another as adults. Because, like you said, back to everybody deserves happiness, everybody deserves love.
Yeah, everybody deserves love.
And there's somebody for somebody.
But here's a twister,
I hope
right?
to find out an interesting little storyline for them.
It's a twister.
Something worth seeing.
Yeah, but it's going to be challenges, though.
I got one for y'all.
The devil going to play in the yard.
That's going to be the media part. But so far, they've been doing pretty good.
You get sucker in full?
Ooh. Well, I got a twist.
Yeah.
What if we go back to Remy?
I don't think he goes
back. That ain't happening.
Movie one of those dudes was like, no.
That's not happening,
dog. Like a nigga that he didn't know. He knew who the nigga was, bro. So it's like, it's no going back, bro. That's different.
Bro, you went to a Timu nigga.
That'd be crazy.
That's different, bro. There's no going back.
Looking like Papoose.
Yeah. Like I know the nigga that you was jacking.
There's never going back to you, bitch.
No, I know the stupid nigga too. No, we're not doing it.
She downgraded from now on.
We're not doing it.
I was told by a few people.
And this is why she's extra aggressive at all her shows lately. Pay attention to it.
Because she feels stupid. I'm sorry.
Like she gotta, and I have to take your money in. We know the song, girl. We've been vibing with you for 18 years.
Well, what songs she made out lately?
But we rocking with you.
Oh.
She's mad aggressive at all her shows lately.
I play the music. I used to be a DJ, so I was playing music.
I mean, yeah.
And plus, I was at parties. So
but then that's probably what's going on at home. She probably a little, you know.
No, nothing against her. This wasn't towards a fan. You know,
she probably like.
She had music for.
I was a fan. I'm still a fan.
Nah,
but I have an opinion.
It's like this. You got music where it consistently keep you going, but when you stop, it's like, come on, wasting my time.
Life happens. They human.
He was there for that.
Life happens. They human. They could go through things that we go through.
All right.
It hits the public eye.
Everybody different. It's put like that. Some people want things in life and some don't.
Some people don't know how to control the narration.
Some go to jail and come back and do good and do better. Some come out of jail and don't do shit. Either they don't got the right management or they don't got the right people behind them to push them to get back to, if they want to get back to where they want to be, to get to where they want to be at. And while they was in jail, they should have been writing.
I say that all the time.
Come on. You got all the time in the fucking world.
Shout out to all the homies behind the wall, my brothers, my cousins.
Yo,
shout out to y'all.
They selling music.
Put a pen to a paper. Go up there and pick a book. It's all right to go to the library and read.
But
knowledge is power. They scared of a black man that know a lot.
Niggas stay in the mix. That shit crazy. I don't understand that shit. You know, all the time in the fucking world, y'all don't sit there and write. Y'all not fucking really rappers or artists or whatever the fuck y'all want to be. That's just my opinion. I'm just sorry, because if I was in jail, I'm sitting there going in.
Alright, so look.
I'm having books like this. Like,
alright, so let's talk about this. So who do you think is real elite with they pen and they words? As far as right now, I'm gonna give 4 rappers, right? NL Chopper, The Baby, B Baby, Chef, Little Haitian, big brother, little monkey looking nigga.
From the Bronx?
I don't wanna lie, Brooklyn or the Bronx. He give me both.
Oh, well.
Chef G.
Oh, that's Chef G. Okay.
Who y'all think more lyrical? Could put the pen to the paper.
I'm young. I haven't listened to
you. Want him in order?
I'm just asking. Well, who you put? I only gave y'all 4 artists.
Oh man,
I got no answer.
Because right now, those are niggas that that's got the music going right now and making it spin.
See,
right now
we in different time zones.
Right now, because I listen to it all.
I gotta hear it because I got a 16-year-old.
She gave.
But you know I'm old school.
He listened to my little brother. The same shit you don't listen to.
She gave artists.
And I'm still out the loop
from hip hop and drill. So
right.
I know what's what. I know different. I hear the music. I'm just out the loop of who's who. I can't tell you who that person is. For me,
I
don't get tuned in. When I get tuned into the music,
my daughter's 21. So I had to stay in tune with certain stuff that she was listening to. So I listened to all that. So yeah, like
you don't get to music. I listen to old music.
I fucks with Baby.
Yeah.
I fucks with the Baby.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Lil Baby and the Baby. Fuck both of them. I fuck with both of them.
No homo.
Yeah, no homo.
He has some good songs.
Chef G, I fucks with.
He had 2 good songs.
And you said the fourth person was.
Damn.
I don't listen to everybody's music like that because sometimes it sounds the same.
Who I said was?
It's not like it's not tuned into.
Help me out, y'all. Who I said? Well, I forgot that fucking fast.
It's like their music click because I'm hearing it so much.
What was the 4 artists, guys? Tell us in the chat. Tell us in the chat.
I'm not gonna put it in the car and play it like, oh, I'm listening to this. Like, nah. I listen to a lot. I listen to drill. I listen to your hip hop, your R&B. You listen to CVS music.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I don't know what I did.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
When I was working in retail.
Going on. What's that shit
don't let him talk to you like that.
I was turning 90,000 into 100,000.
He listened to pharmacy music. That's his playlist.
The playlist I had, I was turning 90,000 into 100,000 a week when I had the playlist in there for about.
Not for yourself, for somebody else.
Yeah, for the customers.
Fuck out, you trying money for somebody, you trying for yourself.
I had customers telling me if you wasn't playing this music, I'd have left this in the car out and went out. I love that you playing this music.
Oh,
customers are spending that money.
What you got out of it?
For 4.5 months, making 100,000 a week, nigga. What you talking about?
So at least I'm not lying to your guy. He listens to CVS music. So me and CVS back in what year you was working in? When you want to do?
You fell for this dumb shit, bro.
2000.
You damn fell for it.
So if you was shopping at CVS around the 2000, the music they was playing,
and I was making 90,000 off that music.
Playlist.
When I put my playlist in,
I might have been.
When I put my playlist in,
I paid that 08.
I was making 100,000.
So like,
you making 100,000. I was wait.
The playlist that I had playing in that deck.
You was making 100,000 in your account. You saying some shit?
No, for the store a week.
Oh, you making somebody else that money
off the playlist that I had playing.
You proud about that? You got any PCI? Do you get any PCI?
I know how to make money.
Did you get any PCI? Oh, okay.
I know how to make money.
Okay, now legitimate.
Wait, bro, you was busting your ass for the white man down.
No, yeah, the PC I got out of it.
He had to take his PC.
I was able to get.
He wasn't giving his PC. He was taking his PC.
I don't like that for you.
I got my position in.
Hey yo,
I got my supervisor position.
I don't like that for you. All right, so wait. Let's talk about the time. Hold on. Let's talk about that time. Back then, at that time, what you was making $7?
There you go, dog.
Nah.
15 cents?
It was nothing.
Nah. It was.
Because you wasn't making nothing.
980 something, and then when I got the keys, it was 1050, and then after
we're talking about the 90, 100,000 in somebody else,
and then I was doing the overnight. So
and you gotta take your PC out. They don't give you shit. You gotta take your.
So at that time, and we talking like 2009, 2010, I was making like 12.
You was making $12,000 back then.
I was doing things I ain't supposed to be doing at that time. Extra money was coming in my pocket.
We not talking about
that's when it was a 9 something to $10.
I went for Whole Foods when I came home in 2000.
And then if you was in that corporate world, 15, 20 and more.
I was making okay, we'll talk jobs. I was making $11 at Whole Foods doing delivery.
And I was making 12.
Come home from jail. For dudes that always say that, ain't no jobs out here. There's jobs everywhere, bro. I'm sorry.
They got a list for niggas when you come over jail.
I came in 07, 06, like 07.
Where you could go to apply to.
And they had jobs. Work release, you gotta find a job. Within enough few weeks, you got a job. Come on, man.
Soon you come out of halfway house, they offer you Wildcats.
Come on, all I can't vote job. I'm selling.
They did. They didn't?
Hold on.
On my line.
What about this one? I can't vote. I'm a felon.
You can vote too. They're not at the top of the list no more. They did.
I just choose because since you're felon, you should be able to vote. Fuck that. Because just the way your life and rules is not the way your life rules of the government. So you shouldn't vote.
Wait, what? It happened again? Mm-hmm. And no, we smoking the same weed, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it didn't. Because we was also about the same thing. And I just say, yo, it's like dudes go to jail, they can't vote. They say, I can't vote. Yeah, you can vote.
Just like you said,
I can't get a job.
They can't get a job.
And I threw in the part where they said, I can't vote. Nigga, you can vote too. That's all I said, bro. Relax. I didn't go left. And that was a slowing thing, and you brought it in that way. That was crazy. That's all right. You try to get me.
I'm just trying to understand how you transition.
No.
Of course.
No. I'm just trying to understand the transition.
Myself.
You on point.
All right, cool.
I gotta be on point because I'm not gonna let y'all put me in a situation like that again.
Heard you.
Yeah, I don't fucking shit. I'm 3 in the negative right now. Fuck out of here.
Okay, you brought up a situation on sassy behavior from the male species.
What's sassy?
But then you also wanted to address...
What's the sassiness of the behavior?
Meaning he got act feminine ways. So and there's no need to do that with a woman when you a heterosexual male.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. But me being around other people that's like that, it's just they just around a lot of females, so it kind of rub off.
So you saying a man that was raised by females
like that? A lot of them I know they hairstyles and all that, but they got families and babies and all that shit. But it just got a little, extra with a little sweetness to them.
Wait.
I don't see nothing wrong.
I'm talking about heterosexual men acting sassy.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
When they take me out on dates and do certain weird shit.
His mother be grown. He's under the titty too long.
Wait, what?
He's under the titty too long.
What weird shit?
So rephrase what I just said. Yeah. I get her point.
I ain't gonna go there, but
he's under the titty too long. How about that? Mm-hmm. When Mama went, he went. Mm-hmm. When Mama sassy talk, he picked up on it, but he liked chicks. See, he never been around that too much to see that, so he really don't understand it. I've seen it because I, seen guys that was
90% of my family
and want to be a
females.
thug, and he's too much a mama's boy.
90% of my family is females.
Okay, so that's why.
The majority of my cousins.
That's why you don't understand.
How would I not understand?
All right, so why you gotta look like you didn't understand?
Because you're not a mama's boy.
Are you?
You can say that.
You can be 50-50.
Nah, I'm always down for my moms.
I was raised by her.
He's a mama's boy guy. He's gonna do what he needs to do for his mother guys.
Who come first, wife or mother?
If I'm legally married, it'd be my wife.
Nigga, nobody said nothing about saying legally married.
You said wife. That means I'm legally so.
Yeah, if I'm legally married and it's not no common law situation, if I'm legally married, it'd be my wife. If it's common law, it'd be my mom.
So your wife tell you to put your mother's have a home, would you do it?
It's not happening.
So your mother comes first.
Because it'd be situations to where I could move to a bigger situation and bring her into help subsidize that bigger situation.
These are two facts because there's a lot of women.
Would that disturb your peace of your family and what your structure is going on around your mother and your household?
And while
I'm saying this because I was in that.
I'm bringing it up because somebody's going through that right now.
And my mom and my dad is going through it.
Is trying to put his pops inside of a home, and they got a house, a full dope basement that could be an apartment. And he want to turn that downstairs for his pops. He's just getting old. He by himself, and he want to put her home. He's like, she's like, that should probably your man cave. He's like, fuck that shit. My pops can live down there and help the kids out when they need to be home. He got someone to watch them. He's paying all the positive stuff and plus to keep them around the grandfather as long as he could be around.
As long as the grandkids are around, they keep him up and energetic and happy and going at that age.
To live longer.
Right.
Because he going to be funny to them.
Well-known study.
If he having that time, you understand, that
and still active.
So she's happening.
Your father's boy. You
still sound mom.
Because I want to take care of my family.
That's a well-known study.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Do help the seniors.
Yeah, do. I learned that working with the elderly. I love y'all.
Yeah. That shit messed up.
So what else we need to touch?
I ain't know. We got like 11 minutes left.
So let's talk about LeBron James' son. How y'all feel?
Oh man, I've been telling a lot of people in the community about him, man.
What happens to LeBron James' son?
His defense is gonna make himself great.
Well, he not performing like he's supposed to?
No, everybody they not talking about his good performances. That's what they not talking about.
All his bad performances?
Yes.
So the bad is overlooking the good?
Yes.
You know that's in life, you know that, right? And I'm gonna say it again, the bad overlooks the good, and it's fucked up.
But did I not say that 20 minutes ago in the conversation?
It's fucked up. But I don't know more about sports, but that's on my accent.
Nah, but yeah, that scenario, I like where it's going for him. Like,
is he playing good?
They not even. I don't even know who the first pick is no more.
He keep up with his hype that they gave him.
Like honestly,
they'll put like his pops in the first 2 quarters and put him in the third quarter.
So I got a question: is they keeping up to the hype that he is? Is he keeping up to the hype?
I feel like they're not giving him enough shine.
Yeah, they giving him less than 20 minutes a game.
I feel like they're not giving him enough.
Okay, fuck you.
If he gets more than 20 minutes a game,
is he getting a check?
It's not about the money, bro. It's about getting the reps. If he plays,
if they're not giving it to him, what can he do?
Plays more minutes, play more situational basketball. He'll become a better player,
bro.
He can pass. He can pass. He
showed good sportsmanship.
Yes, that too.
He showed great sportsmanship.
Yes.
But he got to rebound more, and he got to bring the ball up the court more.
Listen.
Yeah. Just to keep that attention on him and get them endorsements coming his way and shit, and he's good. He's a well-rounded young black kid. I can honestly say that, despite that he's LeBron's son. You understand? Because when we see these young kids, that's this one child. That's this one child. No, they're their own person.
Yeah.
They have their own personalities. You can't put the expectation of what his father done on him. He his own man.
The only thing that LeBron said about that scenario is that he wish he never named him after him. He wish he would have gave him his own name.
Own identity.
Yeah.
That's why
he wish he would have never.
Imagine that shit is you pulling up to the hotel, you don't want your parents to know where you at, and it's him, they swiping the card and this alerting him instead of alerting you. Like, come on.
Wow.
That's a lot to deal with. And that's a lot of hype to hold up to. Like,
but at the end of the day,
thank God
he's not the one cutting checks. He's not the one calling the shots. He can't say put me in and put him in. No, they gonna go by how they want to
check and see who his management is.
They want to know
his mom.
They want to win a chip. They want to win money. They want to make money. They don't want to see a kid try to get himself up there where he already paid his way in. So we gonna keep giving a bunch of.
It's competition, baby. It's somebody always trying to get to the top.
Right. So when
it's motherfucking competition. Do you hear me?
Listen.
Show out or go home.
Right. Listen.
Show out or go home. And I'm not really big on basketball. I haven't been into basketball, but I've been watching the juniors. I call them juniors. You understand?
What I say, when time comes, his time gonna come.
Look at
take it when you get it.
Carmelo Anthony's son.
Right now. They just like, let's get in there and get happy.
He a problem.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit.
Rich Paul is his management.
Like,
yeah, what's this?
They don't control that. It's
Clutch Sports.
It's the coaches and the management. They tell who gonna play what time and when they should play. We're gonna give them a little time at this play. We don't need them right now. We need to get the scores up for this one to keep them in. It's not third. They want money. They don't want to just see somebody come up yet.
We all know that. I still feel, let me tell you, like, keep it a buck. I still feel
I feel bad.
Our men is on chains when it come to playing football, come playing basketball. Because it's not that, it's just becoming black owned, people owning.
Nobody owns shit, man. I don't feel nobody.
Nah, it's becoming.
It's a handful now. It's a handful now.
Majority and minority.
They own stock. Yes, and equity. Yes, I do know that. Yes, no, but owning the company, owning the brand.
They're not the head owners and saying, "I'm gonna sell stocks to people of my team." I'm selling stocks though.
No, I don't. Yeah, we do.
We own a lot more.
A lot of
as a black and brown.
Our Allen brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
I guess
own soccer teams.
Yes.
I don't know. Never get to that.
And I love it.
Definitely need to start owning these other sports as well.
But we also, and we also,
we can definitely do it. It's definitely possible.
We could put They gave me stale chips, guys. I ate them shits. So when I go home and I got the bubble guts, y'all know y'all see me tomorrow.
They never let us own nothing. They gotta have PC of it, a nice piece of it.
But that's not true.
And we have to pay our way. Right,
that's not true. We got a handful right now, man.
Okay.
We do. It's what they choose to do with their money. Who are we to tell them what to do with their money? As far as giving back and building shit and making things our own. Look at Cat Williams. Did you see what he purchased? I love it. Did you see what Egypt Albert purchased in Ghana? Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing that our black men and our people are trying to put their money to. You understand? And don't forget our Hispanic people as well.
I have nothing against nothing that everybody's doing.
It's us tearing each other down instead of picking each other up.
We could have been
as we really need to.
We could have been doing.
We talk a good one, but when people really come together, and what I love that you do, no lie, Skeet, and I got to give you your props.
We could have been doing this shit way before this and have this shit settled.
Hello, Eagles. What? Eagles.
That's not, see?
Niggas dick in their hands, bitches chest poked out. Like,
interesting.
People don't want to put ideas on the table and compromise and understand one another.
That's why I don't know.
It's alright, we came up with the idea together. Write the shit on paper. You want to sign it off just in case shit pop off 2 years later? Okay, cool. We all get a piece of something. Like, we starting something.
That's greed. Jealousness.
Shit not gonna always come right away when you do something.
Shit takes time. Definitely.
And if you ain't manifesting and you doing evil shit, stay away, bro.
They want that fast money.
Y'all see the grind?
They want to see
away.
Tomorrow.
I'm real. I'm just me, and
they gonna blow that check in 24 hours.
Listen, and I'm one of them. I'll blow it in 2 weeks.
What's something stupid?
I'll blow it in 2 weeks.
Oh, see somebody.
I'll blow it in 2 weeks.
So you get a check for $25,000 right now.
I'm blowing it in 2 weeks.
Blowing in 2 weeks. Huh?
Me and baby girl, we leaving on 2 vacations. Not 1, but 2.
You gonna blow $25,000.
And I had to buy 2 new bedroom sets.
Oh,
and I gotta buy a whole new living room set. I'm being real with you. The door cost me $500.
That's what we want.
I was depressed for 3 days straight. I looked myself in the mirror and cried. 3 days straight.
I believe
dogs are human beings.
Those are real big babies. Big babies.
I ain't got no insurance.
Nigga said, yo, I know your house stink. I said, don't get me wrong, it smell like the Bronx Zoo sometimes.
Nah, when I went up there, that shit was clean as shit.
Listen, but you know when you in your own shit, I can be honest. I got 7 dogs.
I thought you only had 2.
I got puppies.
Oh shit! See, I've
been posting it, trying to sell these bitches.
Right, that's how long.
So make sure y'all follow Shells and see if y'all like a puppy, man.
Yeah, I've been in it for.
I got 2 girls left and 1 boy.
Nice
2 girls left, 1 boy.
Nice homes only.
Nice. Yeah, I don't take a pup because they look cute. And 6 months later, I can't handle it. I don't got we ain't doing that over here.
So you just got a bunch of.
Tore my shit up. Dispatch. Oh, dispatch.
And see, you let them go around freely too, which I like. No cage, right?
Yeah, I got the little blocked off. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you have a cage?
Yes.
You do? Motherfuckers.
Oh, nice.
See this?
That's some bad motherfuckers. That's some evil people.
Came out with father eyes. I said, why you ain't come out all gray? I gotta get rid of him.
Not evil having dogs in cages.
He too attached.
God, he saw his brother and sister leaving. That's why.
Already, my daughter pick him up all the time. She like, Mom, can we keep him? I said, if you could get rid of the black and white dog I got, the first litter, if you could get her to Virginia, then we could keep him. But you got to train him. I'm not training him this time.
You got to train the animals.
You got to train him. I just can't wait. I manifested my house in the next 2 years.
What's up? You got rooms?
I want to get my license still in dog breeding.
Oh shit!
I do. I'm gonna hold that down.
I'm
hey yo.
Licensed in behavior.
What the fuck I was talking? Hey yo, God damn, I'm good at what I'm
doing. So like, I still want to do that, and I want to do a kennel for dogs that be lost in the street and shit.
Okay. I know some people that's
do a rescue home, and then you take them to the shelters and let them get adopted. I want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I know about the situation. And y'all both have dogs.
I have a baby dog.
We always giving each other knowledge on the dogs.
I got some knowledge.
All the time.
Treat the dog like a fucking dog, alright? God damn it, fuck. Buying food and all this weird shit, pinning fuck this stomach. That's why they fucking up.
Treat the dog like
the shit y'all buying them. Treat them like a fucking dog. If they didn't have that shit, what would they be eating? Us or any of us out here raw dogging and living their life out like motherfucking straight dogs or whatever. The fuck?
I'd like to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Shell.
Yo, thank you for having me, guys. This was dope.
Rice.
He's good.
I know
healthy as shit. If you want to get really strong, throw some hook up in that nasty joint.
Shout out to you guys that have been watching.
Chicken back rice.
Season 1. We are now in season 2, episode 2. First lovely general conversation about whatever comes to mind. Again, get into the comments. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Let us know.
Be raw in the chat. Be raw in the chat. We can take that.
Yeah. Let us know if you want her to come back every now and again for some conversation on whatever it may be. You know, thank you guys for coming out. And, you know, Skeet, you got something to say to the people? All right. Doug and Skeet, good night.